All right, guys, here is my 1,993 points of Death Guard. We are going to play Mortarian's Anvil again, and the Warlord is going to be my my Lord Contagion, and he will have the Warlord trait of Hulking Physique. He will also have the Deadly Pathogen of Unstoppable Sickness, which is if I kill a model on a 4-up, that unit suffers mortal wounds. I have the Tallyman, who I paid an extra CP for to give me the Toll Keeper Relic, so he could plus 6s generate extra hits on range attacks. We have the Foul Blight Spawn, who I also paid another CP to give the Relic of the Fulgurous Helm, which extends his Fight Last ability another 3 inches. And he's got Vicious Death, which allows me to reroll the number of shots on his Flamers. Then we go to the Malignant Plaguecaster, and his psychic ability is Miasma and Curse of the Leper. Then we'll jump up to my Demon Prince, who will have the Gift of Contagion. I'll spend the CP to give him an extra Warlord trait, which is the Gloaming Bloat Warlord trait. And he's got the free relic of the Plague Skull of Galthia, or however you say that. We will go to the next unit I have, and this is all a battalion. We have the Death Shroud Terminators. Again, guys, if you watched before, the guy with the chimes is my champion, and I will pay an extra CP to give him the Reaper of Glorious Entropy. I will also give him. I paid 15 extra points to give him Chimes of Contagion, and what that's going to do is extend his contagion range another 3 inches to a maximum of 12. Plus, I'm going to give him Virulent Fever, which is 6s do mortal wounds on the wound. We have 2 Plague Burst Crawlers, 2 drones with Flesh Mowers. I did actually pay the 15 points or whatever it was to give the Demon Prince wings. We will go over to the Blight Lord Terminators, who all will have bolters and swords, bale swords. A 7-man unit of the Plague Marines, and they'll have bolters and plague knives. One will have a flail. At the end there, I paid for the flail, and we'll have a 19-man unit of Potswalkers and a 20-man unit of Potswalkers. I start with 8 CP. I'll double check that when we get into it, but I start with 8 CP, and that is my 2,000 points of Death Guard Mortarian's Anvil. And now we will swing over and check out the Necrons. All right, guys, my guest today is my buddy DJ. He's actually also a team member as well, and he is the game. And we will go over his Necrons, and I'll let him get started. All right, go ahead.
Okay, so my army comes in at 1999. I'm doing the Novak Dynasty, which is +1 to the charge rolls, and -1, an additional -1 AP when I charge, get charged, or heroic intervention. I have 2 detachments, a patrol and an outrider detachment. The patrol is all in silver. The outrider is all the black and the green. So we'll start with the patrol. We have my warlord is the overlord. So my warlord is the overlord. He does come with a resurrection orb. He has a staff of light, and he is the warlord trait of Implacable Conqueror. So for him, he gets a 6-up feel no pain, but more importantly, any unit around him within 6 inches does not take attrition checking leadership. He also has a single Cryptek, which I believe is on the wrong side base, but he'll be okay. That'll actually hurt me more than anything. He has the Cryptek Arcanum for +1 attack for any Canoptic unit within 6 inches. That is a command phase ability. Then he has it gives +D3 to a monster. He also has the Canoptic. Oh gosh, I always forget the name of it. The Canoptic Control Node. So any Canoptic unit within 6 inches of him gets +1 to hit, and that's both weapon skill and ballistic skill. The Never Leave Home Without It 20-man warrior squad, Gauze Flares, just as is. 7 Immortals, Gauze Reapers. These are the old original big pewter big boys making their comeback today. Gauze Blaster, Strength 5, Neg 2, Rapid Fire, 24-inch range, or actually 30-inch range with them, 15 rapid fire. T5, they're tough. And what I love with these guys, I want to say real quick, in Novak, they start with 2 attacks and their core. So all the extra Novak strats for +1 to hit, +1 attack, +1 AP, +1 strength, really buffs these guys to be silly out of nowhere. Back here, one of my favorite units, the Spiders. They all have the blaster, so there's each one is going to be putting out 12 shots, strength 6, 0 AP, 1 damage. And they have their basic Autonomon Claws, which are strength 8, -2. I think it's flat 3 damage. I'll double check in a minute, but I'm pretty sure they're flat 3ers. Over here, now for my Outrider, I brought my Scorpion Lord Thanos, complete with an Infinity Gauntlet, Captain America's shield, and he has I spent 1 CP for a Warlord trait for him. He will have Implacable Conqueror, I believe it's called, which is a 6-inch aura of reroll failed charge. And he has the Veil of Darkness. A 6-man bodyguard of Scorpack Destroyers to go with him. 2 more Spiders, also with the guns. 6 Wraiths, 2 of which have the Whip Coils, which double their attack at a strength 4. And then their regular strength 3. And I believe they're only 2 damage, though, which is not going to be very good. But I haven't really brought Race. Race recently got Core. I want to see what they can do. And then my favorite, with all these Spiders, 3 9-man squads of Scarabs. Each one of them is a different unit, different looking model. So kind of keep the differentiation. Oh, I also forgot him. Over here, we have my Chronomancer. He has the Entropic Lance, because it's just so good. And that's really about it. He didn't. Oh, and he has regular Chromonotron that he comes with, but no extra abilities.
All right, guys, we are back after deployment. So me and DJ rolled the Tide of Conviction mission from the GT packet. As you can see, it's a Dawn of War deployment. In this particular mission, if you hold, you got to keep your objectives here in your deployment zone to get your CP. If your opponent holds the 2 in your area, they get a max of 2 points, which is a secondary primary. It is a hold 1, it's a hold 2, hold 3, hold more. And so we went to deployment. Actually, before we do that, we'll go over the
command points.
And we'll go over the secondaries. So DJ raised the banners, stranglehold, and grind them down. I took psychic interrogation, no prisoners, because Necrons give up that, and spread the sickness. And I know, guys, I'm a big spread the sickness guy, and I get caught with it all the time. But we're gonna score this as we go, not at the end of the game like it says in the book, because it doesn't make sense. So we're gonna go over the mission the board. And guys, if you see this, brand new board, just brand new table, got rid of the insulation foam that we were playing on before. New dice trays, we can roll in there. I blame Jason. If you go back and watch our Orcs video, it's the first time we used a dice tray, so we like it. Gives us the ability to put our dice in there. So let's go over the map here. So we're gonna play. The trees are dense cover. We have everything else. Basically, the mountains are all going to be obscuring, and you can't go through them. We do have the terrain pieces like this, that piece over in the corner, and the pipes are going to be just light cover. And if you're touching, you're still going to get light cover, dense cover. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. So we will go, let's see, and we'll go over the deployments real quick, and then we'll see who goes first. So I deployed out on this way. You can see I put my Potswalkers down. I'm going to move over here to try to get this objective. Kind of moved deployed my Plague Marines here to back them up a little bit. The Plague Burst Crawler out of range of a lot of his guns, hopefully. Just kind of get a big blob here of Terminators. Death Shroud here. Backing up for this objective. Potswalkers will move out here if they can. Got my 2 plague drones. They're not actually the 2 blow drones on the side here. Plague Burst Crawler, and all my characters here, and then the Demon Prince. Just kind of ready to, just by the looks of it, take this part of the board, or at least combat this part of the board. And I'll let DJ go over what he did on his side.
I'm going forward. I'm running it. I'm just running across the board. Everything's ready to rush forward. Everything's ready to fly forward. Scarab's got a 10-inch move base. Racer on a 12-inch move. I'm charging across the field. The Scorpex are back there with the Scorpec Lord, so he can veil and pick them up. Spiders are going to do spider things, put some Scarabs back into some units. They actually have some cool range fire. I'm looking forward to seeing how and if that can do anything. Scorpec Lords have core, or Scorpex have core. Wraiths have core. I haven't messed around with the Wraiths really, so I'm really curious to see what they can do. And the Warriors are just going to be Warriors, wander around.
Well, just to show you these dice over here, so when we roll them, you can see what they are. This is a, if you can see that, that is a 6, and that is the 1. So the head is the 1, and
then the pips.
And then you got the pips to kind of tell what's going on.
A lot of times I'll be rolling the 6 Infinity dice. I only roll those when it comes to like heavy and large situations, so I'll still make sure they can be seen.
All right, let's see who gets to go first, man. You want first or second turn? What do you think? I think I'd like to go first, to be honest with you.
It doesn't really matter. I don't have a lot of range, and your Plague Burst Crawlers are going to hit me for 5 turns no matter what. I'm not going to be stopping you there. So, let's do it.
Looks like you'll be going first.
All right.
I cannot be the one. Oh, I also have my my Lord Contagion and Deep Strike. So we will come back after DJ's movement phase. All right, guys. After DJ's movement phase, I'll let him go over his command phase and what he did.
Okay, so command protocol that's in effect is Protocol Eternal Guardian. I'm going to do the second directive, which gives me a buff if I hold steady and the +1 to hits or +1 to my save. So it's probably not going to come into effect. I was more looking for the cover if I happen to go second.
So while we're on this, we got some new players that watch. What are the command protocols? What do they do?
So at the beginning of each one of my...
You have Caribbean on film, right?
Yeah, no. As long as I got a hat on, because my hair's... I need a haircut. So, command protocols, as long as a noble is the warlord in your army, you get the command protocols. 6 cards, select 5 of them, place them in any order before the game, which is these. And at the beginning of each one, at the beginning of the first battle round, you flip it over and you pick 1 directive. The 1 protocol, the Hungry Void for Novak, I will get both directives when that one comes up.
And who's your royal?
Technically, the noble and warlord is right there.
Okay.
The overlord in this list.
All right. So because he's on the table, these go into effect.
Yes, and that's why I get those.
Okay.
So, but my directive is probably not going to matter for this turn. That was just a safety precaution in case I went second, so I didn't get shelled too hard from the Plague Burst Crawlers. So, beginning of my command phase, I gave the 5-up invuln from the Chronomancer and the +1 to hit for my Will Be Done to the Necron Warrior Squad. That's why I got the dice sitting next to him for that. Moved out. Lord's Will gave me an extra inch to my move for my infantry, so I was able to get a good just coverage on the board, holding 3 objectives for right now. I only have 2 infantry squads near a objective to drop banners, but that's fine. So I was able to get a banner back here with the Immortals, so they're not shooting this turn. And the Scorpex were able to get around there and move within 3. They are infantry, so they were able to drop the second banner. So my shooting phase is going to be relatively light, where I'm basically just going to be shooting with the Necron Warriors, and that's really it.
All right. Okay. So we'll let you. He's going to take his warriors into the Potswalkers, but some of them can shoot. He's split in fire, right?
No, I'm putting the entire squad. It's just going to shoot at the Potswalkers.
Okay.
But the back 4 guys are out of range. The rest of them are able to get within 24 of a model outside of it.
Okay.
They my Will Be Done, so I want the 2s, but It's going to be 16 shots, hitting on 2s, no rerolls, no strats, no nothing. Just
Okay.
spray and end the turn. So, look at the 2s. Looks good.
Yep.
And toughness?
Toughness 4.
Toughness 4, strength 4, looking for 4s. Ooh, that's ugly. Oh, actually, once you take the 1s out. All right, so 2, 4, 6, 8.
8 of them?
Yep.
All right.
That was it. And I rolled it.
Eight AP?
1.
1, so we have 6 funeral paint, 6 of funeral paints. So we're gonna lose 7 of them.
Okay. And I got nothing for the charge, even on the +1. I don't think I can make it to anybody, so I know they don't have. Yeah, no, I'm not even legally allowed to declare a charge because I'm more than 12 inches away. So there's nothing else left for me.
Right.
They ignore morale.
They do ignore morale.
So yeah. So end of the turn, I had strength. I did take stranglehold, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So end of the turn.
3 for strangle.
I'll get the 3 for stranglehold because I hold 3, which is requirement 1, and
yep.
I hold more. Raise the banner's score at the beginning of the command phase, and I will not end up probably getting grinded down at all this turn because I didn't take out a unit.
Right.
So
all right, we will be back at after my movement phase. All right, guys, so we are back after my movement phase. In the command phase, the tallyman did roll me a 7, so I got an extra CP plus the free one that I get for holding this objective. They're not free anymore in this game, just for holding that objective. I also spent a CP. I spent 1 going down to 9 to Walking Dead my Potswalkers, and I brought 4 of those back. DJ killed 7 of them. I brought 4 back. I cannot do that to that unit again this game. I gave, in my command phase, I gave the Blight Lord Terminators here, I gave them the add 1 from the Tallyman. And also, I am going to spread the sickness with my Death Shroud Terminators here. So we will spread the sickness on that one, so I'll score 3 points for that. Moved my Potswalkers over on this side of the board and moved them up a little bit to get on this objective. Brought my Plague Marines up. Now, he was just a little bit short here. I did not want to advance him because I want him to shoot into the Scarabs. And move my Bloat Drone, or my Feta Drone here to maybe get a charge off on that Wraith or go into those Warriors there. And then moved my Demon Prince up just a little bit, just to kind of packed all these guys up a little bit, just to move up a board and try to secure that objective. So now we're going to do Psychic, and I'm going to, with the Demon Prince, try to in Psychic interrogate. Let me think about this. Hold on 1 second. All right, guys. So after I thought about my Psychic, so I Psychic interrogated with my Demon Prince over to his character there. This guy right there, and then I put a smite onto these guys and got them for 2 mortal wounds. And then my Miasma went off on the Potswalker, so they're now they're -1 to hit. So now we are going to go into shooting, and I'm going to take these. I really want to. Let's start with the Plague Burst Crawlers, and let's go into how many wounds are these guys?
3.
3 wounds there.
Mm-hmm. I can pop a 1 CP strap and make them -1 to hit.
Okay.
And I will do that if you hit them.
Yeah, I'm going to be going through the forest anyway, so.
Oh, so yeah, wouldn't matter. Good call. So I won't. Then I won't pop.
You won't pop the strat. Yeah. So let's. I'm going to drop mortars. I'm going to entropy cannons here into these guys here. I'm going to spend a CP, taking me down to 8, for the disgusting force, which is going to make my mortars do 3 damage, and I'm going to put them into. I'm also going to put them into here.
Yep.
Once they hit, they're going to do splash damage, and they'll take a mortal wound on a 4-up.
Okay.
And so will your anything within 3 inches.
Big guy. Yeah.
And then I'm going to take the heavy bolters and I'm going to put those into the warriors. So everything except the heavy bolters into the destroyers.
Okay.
And then, oops. And then everything else, the heavy. So I'll start with the heavy bolters first. Going into the warriors, hitting on 3s because they're not. They're not by the forest. So just 1. Whoops. Misses. All right. And then we're going to go with the entropy cannons into the destroyers, and I'm hitting on 4s because of the woods. Both miss. Mortars, number of shots. That's 3 shots. Hitting on 4s. 2 of them hit. Wounding on strength 8, toughness 5.
5.
So 3s. They both wound.
Negative.
-4.
-4, so that just picks up 2 guy. Cover 2, -4, put him on 6. Sure, I'll try with the guy. I'll try 1 on the guy in cover. Nope, he dies. And do I have another one still sitting in cover? Yeah, that's fine. Take a shot. Nope, still. Well, we'll die.
And then we will on a 4-up.
Is that unit done shooting?
Yeah, yeah. I'll do the mortal wounds real quick.
Okay.
So on a 4-up to your lord, he takes 1, and then the warriors, they take 1.
Okay.
Just 1 mortal wound.
So he takes mortal warriors. So now we're gonna go to reanimate. So this is the model is removed as a shooting attack. So I'll do the warrior first.
Mm-hmm.
So he's looking for a 5, rerolling 1s. He stays away, and then you got 2
So you
destroyers.
have to roll. I'm just curious. You don't have to roll 3 dice because of
3 for each. So I roll 6 dice, and I have to.
Oh,
get 3.
that was the warrior. That was
right. That was just the one there. Okay, so I'm still looking for 5s. I only got 1, so both destroyers
both guys
are
die.
What's that?
All right, so I'm now going to take the Blight Lord Terminators. Only 4 of them are in range, and we're going to shoot shoot the warriors there.
Okay.
And I think this guy is going to take the penalty because he's shooting over the woods.
He could probably catch the corner of the base. He can catch some bases over here in the corner. I'd give it to you. Yeah, he can catch.
I think he can.
There.
Well, yeah, we'll check it. Let me check it real quick.
This is
all right. So what we did was we checked it. I can't get through the forest without shooting. So this guy's gonna shoot separately. We're hitting on 3s now because of the tally man going into the warriors. So 3s because of the tally man, and 6s are gonna generate an extra hit. So we have 2 misses, but we did generate an extra hit because of the 6, and then strength 4, toughness 3. Right?
4.
Into the warriors.
There's 4.
4.
4 up save.
Okay, so that's 2 at no minus.
This is just the guy that's.
Yeah.
This is just that one guy. Okay,
yeah, exactly.
So no minuses, 4 up. 1 goes down.
Okay. And then we have 3 more of the other guys. 3 more of the other guys hitting on 2s. Not re-rolling because I'm not. Should have kept my demon prince closer, but I didn't. That's a mistake, but it's okay.
Hitting on 2s, you missed 3. Oh,
Okay. And then wounding on 4s.
I thought you only missed 1. I was like, hey, ain't bad.
And then we have
4.
4 at no minus.
No minus. 4 ups. Ooh. 1 save, so 3 go down.
3 go down.
Is that unit finished shooting?
That unit is finished shooting.
Okay, so we'll try and reanimate.
How many do we kill? 4 of them?
4. So 4 reanimations. And you have 2. Those are 6. So you got 6 for the Scorpex. All right. We got. Nope, I'm not on +1s. So we got 1 back. So 3 go away.
All right, 3 of them go away.
4 now.
Because you do have a res orb, so you can bring things back. So.
Yep. And then you had 1 before. So we'll get that.
So 4 of those. Okay.
5 in total because 1 came back, and then 6 for that. So you're at 11 right now on the.
Oh, there's 5 died. Yeah, because 1 came back yet.
Right.
All right, so then we have. We're gonna go with these guys here, shooting into the scarabs. And I'm going to I want to pay a CP and make them plague weapons so I can re-roll the ones. Scarabs are strength
T3. T4. Actually, they're tougher. Double check that.
Let me check something. All right, guys. I'm going to use sticky corrosion, which is basically going to turn. I'm going to shoot my plague marines into his scarabs. I'm going to spend 2 CP, taking me down to 6. And I'm going to use turn them into plague weapons. So I'm re-rolling the 1s to wound. So we have, actually one of those guys have a flail, so we'll take those 2 out. So we have 6 guys. We have 12 shots going into the scarabs, and minus 1, so they're going to be hitting on 4s because I'm shooting through the trees. And then what we're going to do is strength 3, toughness 4. I'm sorry, vice versa. Vice versa. So strength 4, toughness 3. So wounding on 3s, re-rolling 1s because making them a plague weapon. And which is good because I got 4 1s. And we converted 3 of those. So we have 7 at no minus.
No minus, so I do get the 6s. So 2, 4, 6, 7. 6s. Wink. So there's a base and 2 wounds.
All right.
Is that unit finished shooting?
That unit is finished shooting.
Okay, so I will first pull this base over here. I'll put 2 wounds over here. I will roll for the 1, looking for 5s. And nope, so he stays bye-bye.
All right, so now I'm going to take this Plague Burst Crawler. Again, guys, as always, blue interrupts the game. So let me take care of them. I'll be right back. All right, guys, so we're going to have this Plague Burst Crawler. I'm going to have him take 2 entropy cannons into the Wraith. I'm going to also have these mortars come down on, let's go that unit there.
The Warriors?
Yeah, let me just make sure I have range on that.
I got you. What are you looking at, 36?
48 inches.
Oh, 48, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
And then, okay, so mortars into that unit there. We just checked the range. Entropy cannons into them. And then we'll go heavy bolters, see if we can maybe pick up that last unit of scarabs. So let's go to heavy bolters first, which are going to be 4. Hitting on 4s because we're shooting through the trees. So just 2. And wounding on 2s. That's 2 at 1 minus 1.
So heavy bolter?
Yeah.
Strength 5?
Strength 5.
T3. Wounding on...
I don't know what I rolled.
Oh, that's fine. I'll get... Yeah, I did.
Right
But, hey, look at
there
that.
you
2
go.
wounds. All right. AP?
AP 1.
So it goes right through. So 1 damage apiece? Or
1 damage each.
1 damage each. All right. Does finish off the guy. I'll just do the reanimation for him now. Make it easy. Does not. So he goes away.
All right. Now we're going to do the... you have more than 10 guys there?
Oh, yeah. Which one?
On your warriors?
Oh, yeah. There's... Yeah.
All right. So they will get blast. So
full blast.
hitting on... Looks like I'm hitting on 3s. I'm not going over any woods there. So I missed 1. Strength 8, toughness 4. Right?
Yep.
So 2s. So we have 5 at minus 2.
Okay. I got the 5 up in bone. Use it 5.
Yep.
5 up in bone from the Chronomancer.
Nice.
So 3 saved. That was a 5. And
Yeah, no, you're good.
And then 2 went through. I'll do the reanimations now. I'm going to pull these 2 over here.
Okay.
So 5s. I do get to reroll 1s because they're warriors. And 1 will come back, 1 goes away.
All right. And then my entropy cannons going into those wraiths, hitting on 3s. Both hit. Strength 8, toughness 5.
Yes.
So 3s. So just 1 at minus 4.
All right, 4 up in bone. Loves
Good.
it.
All right.
And yes, I'm supposed to roll all the reanimations after the unit's finished shooting. Just
All right.
keeping the dice roll.
All right. So at the end of that,
More
I took a base off. I took a base off there, right?
Yeah, that's
That
fine.
dice
Yeah,
is
you
gone.
get the two. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, we're gonna at the end of that. I'm gonna now charges. That was the end of my shooting phase. So charges. We're gonna charge the Potswalkers into those guys there.
Okay. No guns.
No guns, and we're gonna charge. I think. Let's see. That is gonna be a 9-inch charge. Do I want to do that, or do I want to go into your rates? How important is it to make that? Although I could probably charge both of them, right? Hold on a second. So we're just gonna go. I think that this is too early of the game. This is too early of the game to try to make this long-inch charge. It's a 9-inch charge. I think it just try to deal with these rates. So we're gonna make this charge here, which looks like it's like a 5-inch charge or something.
I think I had to do it.
Yeah, 4-inch. So let's see. So the Potswalkers going in, and that's gonna be all my charges. So the Potswalkers will make it on 11.
Yeah,
and then
good.
the drone rolled a 2. I will CP that, taking me down to 5. And that's a 9. And that's a 9. All right. So I'll be back after I make all this movement. All right, guys. DJ's going to hold the camera while I load these in. This is Potswalkers. I'm using Mutant Strand. So I'm going on 6 at the hit. He takes a mortal wound. On 1's the hit, I take a mortal wound. And
Any rerolls?
No rerolls because I'm not in range of Demon Prince. So and then I'm hitting on 4. All right, so we have mortal wounds for me. We have mortal wounds for you. That was one for me. All right, now I'm wounding on actually 4s. See any more in there, DJ?
Looks good.
All right. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8. Well,
so these are the 6.
Yeah, we got 6 more ones.
Throw 6 more dice. And you're good to go. We'll leave those 6 out there. Ouch, that's Wraithen. Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, so here's the 6 I'm adding on here.
Okay.
So now it's strength 4, toughness 5, going down to 4 because of contagion range. So wounding on 4s. So we have so 2, 4. You can just roll these dice.
Okay.
Just roll those.
So we're looking for so no AP?
No AP.
All right. So I think it's still 4s. I don't think I got a 3 up for them. Ouch.
Ooh.
That's not going to be good. Okay. So I'm pretty sure. Let me just double check. Pretty sure they are. Oh. They are a.
This is the
yeah,
most.
they are a. No, they are a 3 up. Okay. They are a 3 up base.
Okay.
So these are saves.
Those are good.
So you got 3 more wounds. I had 1 wound in the squad already. So this one, or 1 guy with a wound. So that's a guy, 2 guys, 3 guys, 4, 5, and a wound.
And a wound.
Wow! Ouch! 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 Ouch!
And I'm gonna roll these. I'm gonna roll these through my 6-ups. See how many Potswalkers I lost, and I lost 3 of them. Okay. I'll take that trade every day, DJ.
Yeah. Can I not? All right. So I'm gonna leave him there, but we're not done yet. But wait, there's more. So 5 are dead for now. He has 2 wounds remaining on that one, and we are going to do reanimations.
All right.
So 1, 2. I'll roll the blue dice.
No, you can roll that.
No, not after that. No, not after that. No.
He's like, no, dude.
No.
We're not going to use the yellow ones or the white ones.
3, 4, 5. All right. 5s.
That's pretty good.
Yes, that was a 6 until I rolled this. There's
Yeah.
1 guy. Thank you. 2 guys.
3 guys come back.
3 guys come back. All right, that's not too bad.
That's why I hate Necrons. That's why I hate Necrons, dude.
So we'll bring back Mr. Whip Coil. So I got extra attacks there. And then I got 2 more, which will be just claws. And we'll bring them back over here. But I removed the ones that were in base with the bloat drone. So
guys, this was actually a good move that DJ just did, so we can explain what he did. So these guys, they have to remove them from the table. Necrons have to remove them from the table, and then when they reanimate, they can come back within. They have to be within, coherency. Thank you. In coherency of the one that's still there, and he he pulled them out of range to fight. So I can only pile in 3 inches, then fight. I can consolidate them in 6 inches. However, he can then swing back at this guy. So what I'm going to do is actually just take his 3-inch consolidation and go into the warriors.
And since you have to end your move closer to an enemy unit,
exactly.
Even moving this way, you would not be closer than you were originally to these guys, or could end up to them. So no matter what, you have to go towards the
exactly. And this is a good move. You can pull that, dude. This is a good move, and DJ just showed up what we like to call quote unquote a pro move. That was really good, and forcing me into the Necrons. Now I also was going to pile into them anyway to try to. Now they have to drop back and either spend a strat to shoot or not shoot if they fall back.
But now I don't have to spend 2 CP to interrupt with my raids.
Exactly.
And my warriors don't get hit because they were not the target of the charge.
Exactly.
And I don't have to worry about taking a smack from the floated blow drone to my raids before I get to swing back.
Okay, so now you get to swing back, and yes. I'll let him get the dice ready, and we'll be back.
Got it all.
All right, guys, we got real quick. I'm going to have him go through why he's getting all these attacks. So he's spending two strats. Go ahead.
Spending 2 CP, 1 for my Novak one, which gives any Novak Dynasty unit +1 attack. That's going to be the rates. And then I'm spending 1 CP on Disruption Field. That says any Necron core, which now the rates are core, gets +1 to their strength.
Okay.
So these first 2 guys I'm attacking with up here in the front have the whip coils. I'm going to pile him in just a little bit. I forgot to do that. So the whip coils are going to attack first. They get doubled number of attacks. So they're 4 attacks base. Then they get +1 because I gave them the fail-safe overcharge from the Cryptek Arcanum. Okay. So that puts them to 5. And then I use the strat to take them to 6. They get 2 attacks with each of the coils. So 12 attacks apiece. So I have 24 attacks. The Cryptek's ability that gives +1 to hit. He's within 6. So they're going to be hitting on 3s. Strength 5 because of the second strat. Wounding on 3s. Okay. 24 attacks total.
All right. Hitting on
3s.
Any rerolls?
No rerolls. Looks good?
Yep.
Okay. And then wounding on 3s. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Right. AP2.
AP2. And then 10 of them?
Yep.
And so what's the damage?
1.
All right, so just
feel no pain.
Just feel no pain. 6s. So 10 of them die.
Okay. And then the guys behind them, they're still 6 attacks.
You know what, dude? These are strength 3. I hit on 4, so I would say bring back another Wraith. Because I actually played that wrong.
I mean, I only lost 2 in the end of it. We'll discuss it. I don't think...
Because
the fact was I rolled really hot on that reanimation, so I don't think it shouldn't... 2 Wraiths going down, I mean, the 3 wounds apiece, the reanimations on them are rather rough, so we'll look into it afterwards, but I don't think it would have...
I lost 10 of them.
Because I rolled so hot on the reanimations, I don't think we're into... rough position. So now I do have 12 attacks more with the guys in the back. They're your T4 though.
Dude, right? I'll just pick them up. We don't have to worry about it because there's only 2 left, 3 left.
There's only 2 left.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you had like a whole row, like 7 or 8.
Nope. You killed them. You killed them.
All right. They're not gonna move anything on the piling because they have to go back towards the floated bloat drone, and so they'll just.
All right.
Actually, they'll move a little bit, just scoochy.
Actually, you know what's funny is we never did miasma, so that makes up for it. That makes up for it.
Oh,
because you're a -1 to hit, so that makes up for it.
Okay.
There, fair, right?
All right.
We'll put my Asmo would be on
the Terminator.
On the Terminators.
I did something a bit crazy because you still have it until.
Exactly.
Okay, cool.
So we'll put it on the Terminators if that's okay with you.
Yeah, it's fine with me.
All right. So at the end of my turn.
Wait, there is one more.
Okay. Oh,
you did pilot the Bloodthrone.
Yep, I forgot about that.
So I'm going to see how many warriors I can
get in
there, and then figure out the attacks and try and hurt you a little.
All right.
So I got 8 of them were able to get within engagement range. He charged me, so I get my Novak ability. Oh, no, I don't. You didn't charge me.
No,
you piled into
me.
So I don't get the -1, so I'm just looking at 8 attacks, strength 4, but I am hitting on 2s because of my will be done. And that's really it. So just a couple little pop shots. So we got 8 attacks. Hitting on 2s, 1 missed. And then looking for 5s because you're T7. I'm strength 4. And there's 1 big save.
AP?
No AP, because you didn't charge me.
Failed it.
Yes. Good job, guys.
He's down to 8.
All right. Gonna get him.
So at the end of my turn, I did spread the sickness here with the Terminators. I killed 40 points worth of Necrons. We were adding up as we go, so it's 4 points for no prisoners. Did Psychic Interrogate, so that's going to be another 3 points. And
I actually will end up scoring Grind him down because I did kill more units this turn.
Exactly. And so he did pick up my Potswalker, so he will get 3 for Grind him down. And now we will head back to DJ's turn 2. We'll be back.
Okay.
All right, so we're back at DJ's top of DJ's at the bottom of DJ's movement phase. So I'll have him go over his stuff.
Beginning of command phase, no reanimation or resurrection orb. Then we use the spiders to put a Scarab Squad back in there, 6 inches away. And I dished out some abilities. I gave them my will be done because there was no other viable target. It's not going to matter for them. Gave them the 5-up invulnerable plus reroll charge plus one attack for the Cryptek Arcanum. And we fell back with the war. So then we went to the movement phase. I did score 3 for the holding 3, so I scored 8 on that. I have 2 banners, and then we go to movement phase. Bottom of the movement phase, bottom movement phase. I drop back the Necron warriors. Everyone else moved up. Get ready to charge into him. Spiders moved out. They just moved up on the Immortals. Just moved up onto the objective, which they are going to drop a banner as an action. Scares moved up with the rerolls and everything, looking to make a long charge. And the Wraiths moved up into position. I need to think about them. I may not charge with them simply just because I've now kind of blocked off that those Terminators can't go any further than the Wraiths next turn. 4-up invuln, they're pretty bulky, pretty defensive. It gives me a chance to clear out my backfield, get control again, get these banners up here, and start trying to make some waves. I'm thinking these Scarabs are going to, give Dave a little bit of trouble back there. He'll have to clear them. They're not the toughest, but this turn I did decide I set the protocol of the Hungry Void as my command protocol, so now I get both directives because I'm Novak. So when I charge, I will have the Dynasty additional -1 AP to weapons. I have an additional -1 AP because of the directives. I will get +1 strength because of the directives, and I'm looking at +1 to my charges because of my Dynasty. So this is the turn where I'm able to hit and clean everything up out of the backfield and start moving to it's turns 3, 4, 5 later game and see what we can do from there.
All right.
So shooting phase, I really only have I got 3 things I can shoot with. I got some staffs of light and stuff like that. But we'll start with some of the weapons that can do a little more damage. So back here I got these 2 spiders. They're going to shoot at the floated blow drone. So each one is 12 shots, so it's 24 shots. They'll be hitting on 4s because that's canoptic. They're not really that ballistic skilly good.
Okay.
2, 4.
This is where we're going now.
8, 10.
I'm sorry,
12.
I was closing this shirt.
The black and greens painted spiders are
Okay.
going to shoot at the floated blow drone.
Okay.
2, 4.
I was closing the shade,
8.
man. I didn't hear what you were doing.
10 and 12. So it's going to be 24 shot. Aha, that was where the green dice came from. So it's going to be 24 shots. They're hitting on 4s. No minuses this time, remembering. No minus on him.
No minuses.
All right. And then their strength 6, so we'll be winning on 5s. Nope, can't do it. It's not Gauss.
Hitting on 3s, you said?
No, 4s.
4s. Okay.
Yeah, mostly Canoptic is all hitting on 4s. You'd have to have the Canoptic control node or other perks, like my Will Be Dones and that,
Right.
to get them any better. And only the Wraiths, I think, were the only Canoptic unit to get core. Looking for 5s, because you're T7, I'm strength 6.
2.
Yeah, make that easy. Just 2.
AP?
No AP.
3 ups. Good.
Okay. The Scorpack Lord, he's going to shoot at you. He is... Let's do the Chronomancer first. Hitting on 3s. Hits. Strength 8. Looking for 3. Wounds. He...
Goes through.
Goes through.
Yeah.
And he is... Actually, he's hurting. That's the Entropic Lance, which ended up going up 10 points because it was that good.
Damage?
Yeah, I'm finding that. I'm remembering. I don't remember if it's D3 plus 3 or just the flat D6. D3 plus 3. So that's 6.
6. All right,
But
so
you reduce it by 1.
yeah. So actually, I thought it was only 1 damage. He was at 8. He just took 5, so he's down to 3.
Okay. He's down to 3.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna stop shooting at him so I can kill him in combat, so I can move other things in my army a little bit further ahead.
Mm-hmm.
And that is actually gonna complete my shooting phase, and we're just gonna go right into the fight phase.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, so the Wraiths are going to charge the Demon Prince.
All right.
And
they ignore the minus
they're
1
Wraith
because
flight.
they're.
Let me just look real quick and just make sure. I don't want to cheat you.
No, I think they do, dude.
I know they go through all things because they're -1.
Okay, so you're only facing. So guys, we had paused a check. He's no lock, so he's getting +1 to his charge. Mm-hmm. He does take the penalty to move, so he's going to only be -1 on the penalty.
Okay, you want me to roll
go
here?
ahead.
Just where we're at. So 8 minus 1 will take me to a 7. Yep, they're good.
Right.
So they're going to move 7 over here.
The question is, can they get out of fight range 6 inches? I hold the tree.
Okay. Can I get out of what?
6 inch fight last.
Oh no way, no way.
Okay.
I just want to stay away from his heroic. That's all I care about.
Gotcha.
And then we'll stop just there, there, and there. And then when I pile in, I'll be able to pile into the 6 heroic, bringing the guys around, and I'll be able to hit with all of them.
Exactly.
So now the super buffs. So they're also probably a -1. I'll look after because of their stuff. They have fly.
These guys won't be.
They have fly. Yeah, so they're negative.
Oh, no, they won't take the negative.
Yeah, they won't take negative anything. So they're going to +1 because of Novak. So we're looking at a 5 +1 to a 6.
I think you're in. Pretty easy.
Yes. All very long. Very long. I just wanted to get closer to that objective for that reason.
Are they
no.
Not sick?
No. They're gonna have to shoot through. Which hopefully we'll see how this does with all the buffs and everything.
And are you charging?
Yes, I will be charging.
Roll that up.
So the Scorpack Destroyers are going to get 6 +1 to 7.
So that's going to be these guys into the drone.
Yeah, so they're getting a 7, and then the Scorpack Lord is also +1 for Novak, is 9.
All right, so he's going to, we'll move all that stuff and we'll be back.
Yep.
All right, so we made the move there. Powell got his race in here, and they're in the 6 inch row. 6 inch fight last. So the Demon Prince will strike here first, because of the Foul Blight spawn, and then we have the Lord and the Destroyers went into here. All right, DJ, where are you starting?
I'm gonna do the Scarabs first.
All right.
So the Scarabs, I am going to spend 1 CP to again give them the Dynasty because it's just a dynasty. Yeah. The Dynasty Novak +1 attack.
All right.
So they go from 4 attacks to 5 attacks apiece. They're out of command protocol range because they have to be within range of a character. They're not, so they won't get the +1 AP for that. But they are getting just the regular Novak +1 AP, and they are Strength 3 in your T4.
Yep.
So they're gonna need 5s. So I'm going to pile in and figure out a whole bunch of attacks.
All right, guys, it's 48 attacks.
Yeah, there was an additional
the Scarabs into the Podswalkers.
There was an additional +1 attack for the failsafe overcharge that I gave before they moved away.
And
so there's 6 attacks apiece right now. Scarab 6 is to hit, automatically wound. So
and we're going to roll 24 at a time.
Yes. So first set. Pull out the 6s. And then all the rest.
And they hit on what?
4s. Okay. And then 5s. No.
The auto wound, right?
Yes, those ones do. So we have
Strength.
Or
I'm sorry.
AP1.
AP1.
Yeah.
And 1 damage, I meant?
Yeah. So 6
So
for the
6s.
first set.
So I'll lose 3.
Okay. And then the second set. That was a miss. Okay. Cool. Thank you.
So we have 3 more plus.
Yep. So 6 in total.
3 more.
Oh, wait. There's one more.
So
yay,
7.
7 neg ones.
7 6s. So we're going to lose 6 more.
For a total of 9. Was it?
For a total of 9, yep.
Okay.
So let me move these guys out. All right. And I'm going to spend 2 CP.
My pile in.
Yep. I am going to spend 2 CP and interrupt this guy here. I'm going to, while he still lives. What kind of, what's he have going on?
Whichever one that you target, I'm going to spend 1 CP and give them -1. Because any Score Pack Destroyer unit, Whirling Devrish or whatever, or Whirling Blades or something, that unit, when they're targeted by attack, -1. So whichever one you target.
What's he doing damage? What's he doing melee? Is he really good?
Enough to do 3 wounds to take.
Enough to do 3?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna try to take out your Lord.
You're gonna take him out? Okay.
Yeah, so we spend the strat.
Yep.
It's 12 attacks. We'll see if this does anything. So it just makes him now hitting on 4s. This is -1 to hit.
Yes.
So I'm hitting on 4s. I'm gonna slide this down.
Oh yeah, plus all the Novak stuff that is currently in effect too, with the Hungry Void, command protocols and everything. Yeah, he's hard enough. He can hit hard enough to take it out. Yeah.
So hitting on 4s, and I am not core, so that was actually really, really bad. How many wounds does he have?
6.
6 wounds. And I'm going to be wounding him on, so what's his toughness?
6.
6 down to 5, so I'll be wounding on 3s. -2, 2 damage each. I'm going to spend a CP, try to re-roll one of these. And he does hit, so that's taking me down. That's 3, that cost me 3. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s because of plague weapons. There was no 1s. So 4 at -2.
Okay, he's 4 up invuln because he's a 3 up normal. Yeah, Scorpio Lord, 6 toughness, 6 wounds. Okay. Damage?
2 each.
Ooh-wee. All right, so 4, you said?
Yep.
4 ups. Takes 1, so he would take 6. I will CP reroll. Nope, he still goes down. I will spend 1 CP to try to reanimate him. Try and reanimate him at the end of the phase.
All right, so I spent 2 to interrupt, and then 1 to reroll, so I'm down to 2.
Yep, that's what I got. All right, that is unfortunate. But
all right, so now
And then I spent
Swing
2
away.
there. I spent 2 there as well, putting me down to 4 now because of that. All right.
Putting you down to, oh,
I
I
can't
missed one.
I can't declare them.
Right.
So I have to do the score packs. Oh.
We'll get the dice ready because this is a lot of dice. So, okay, guys, we're back. He got the dice ready. So it's these guys going into the drone, and we'll see what we got going on. DJ will walk me through this.
So I got these are the two-handed blade, or the 2 blades, and this is the big blade. Okay. So they get +1 attack for those. Coming in at strength base, which is 5, so they're wounding on 5s. And the big blade is strength 7 +1 because of the trait in effect right now. So strength 7, 8. So they will actually get to wound. He will get to wound on 3s.
Okay.
I just color coordinate for that. So we're hitting on 3s. No buffs there at this time. So, but I do reroll 1s to hit.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Okay. So here are 1s.
Hitting on 3s.
Because I couldn't get quite over there for that. So
and wounding on 3s.
So these will wound on 3s.
Okay.
These will still wound you on 5s to 6s.
Okay.
Yeah, they'll still wound you on 4s. So we'll do these ones first. Wounding on 5s. And then these ones, the big blade, is wounding you on 3s. So 2 of those.
So what's the AP on these?
A lot. Do you have an invuln?
I do 5 up.
Okay, so you're going to be, because the little blades are +2 AP, 1 for the dynasty and 1 for the
okay, and what's
so
the damage?
5. The little blades are 2, the big blades are 3.
Okay, so I'll have to roll these separately.
Yes.
So we'll roll these first.
4, so 4s are 1 damage versus the other ones.
All right, so the 4s are 1 damage. So we need 5s, and he dies.
Yep. Okay. Does
he and he blows up on a 4, and he does not.
Okay. And then once he gets out of the way, I'll pile in, and then we get a real fun roll. Then you get to fight me with your
with the Demon Prince.
Demon Prince.
All right, so we will actually go in and touch this guy. We'll base him, and then let me take him off the board because he doesn't exist anymore. All right, so Demon Prince has 6 attacks, and then 1 with the Hell Sword, Hell Forged Sword, hitting on 2s. And then wounding on, I think this is strength. Let's see, Hell Forged Sword is +1, so he's strength 7 +1 is 8.
T5, you may give me a negative.
Yeah.
So then 4. So you wound me on 2s.
Wounding on 2s. And it's not a plague weapon, so 3. I think it's at -3.
4 up. I'm a 3 up. It's only your AP 1.
Yeah, it's -3 and then 3 damage each.
All right, so 4 up. Stop 1. You said 3 damage each?
Yeah.
So 2 will end up going down.
All right, and then 1 for the
first
talent.
I have to pull them. Oh.
Let me run. All right, so that hits. That wounds. And
damage? Or AP anything?
Talent is AP 1.
Okay.
Damage 2.
Damage 2. Okay, so 4 up.
Good.
Saves that. So no wounds in the squad. 2 go down. I'll take the whip out here. And I will take the whip over here. Because I'm still in engagement range over here.
Yep.
Now I get to roll 2 reanimations for those guys.
Yep.
Looking for 5s. I only got 1, so those guys do not come back. So now I'll activate them and pile in.
That's 6 on my tally.
Yes. Okay.
All right, now they get to fight.
Yep. And that's going to be... I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do with them real quick.
So get the dice ready.
Scoochie him back because that's where he was, and got to roll to see if he comes back. All right. So it's going to be 4 attacks apiece. Hitting on 3s because of the Canoptic Control Node from the Technomancer. And I will get to wound on 3s. I'm strength 6 base, but I'm going to spend 1 CP for Dispersion Field to go to Strength 7.
Okay.
So 3s.
Ooh, it's pretty good.
Ooh.
That was really good.
And wounding on 3s. So we got 6 and negative a lot. So probably invuln. Because I'm -1. I'm a -2 base, I believe, and then plus -2 for the
5s. So I'm failing 3 of them.
Oh, I shouldn't even spent the CP. I'm +1 strength just because of the.
I'll take it back.
Okay, I'm +1 strength because of my Hungry Void right now.
So I failed 3 of them. What's the damage?
Told you I'm rusty with Necrons. 2 damage apiece, so you reduce it down to 1.
1, and I failed 3 of them, so I'm down to. He was at 8, so I'm down to 5.
Okay. And then I'm not gonna.
And then
do anything else. They're just gonna stand.
All right.
Make sure they just don't fall. Is all.
And here's
now,
the big roll.
This guy.
So guys, I'll let TJ explain it. Basically, has a Killerman treatment on a 4-up, right?
Yeah. 1 CP, and on a 4-up, the character resurrects with D3 wounds, and I can never use the strat against on that character for the rest of the game.
There we go. Big one. It's what color the infinity.
That would
color.
be the time stone, I think it was. Yeah. All right. That's a 2. That doesn't come back.
And then it's not something we can re-roll.
Yes.
in the card. So.
Oh, I'm sad. We didn't even get to do it.
All right, so Potswalkers get the fight here. So it's 11 Potswalkers. I will bust the strat, taking me down to 1, using mutant strand again, and basically all these 6s will do mortals, and 1s will do mortals to me.
I don't. Oh, there's a couple ones.
All right, so we got. I didn't see them. So these were 6s. There. Well, like DJ hold it. So these 1s will do damage to me. And then we are wounding at strength 3, toughness
4. 3.
3 now, so 4s. Yes. Gotta make sure I play this one right this time.
So we got 5 mortal ones.
And then I got 5 from the mortals. All right. And now they're wounding on 3s.
4s.
4s, yeah, because you're
I'm
3 down to you're 4 down to 3, yep. And so I don't believe they are plague weapons. So we have 6.
Okay.
6 plus the mortal wounds.
Okay, so here's the 6 saves, 5 up invuln because of the Chronomancer before they went running away. So I'll stop 2 of them. So that's 1 base.
1 base.
And then with these, that's 2 bases. And then there's a wound in the squad. So
right.
2 bases.
Yep.
I have to pull those first. So we'll pull this guy.
And I'm gonna see if I roll any 6s. So I have 3 of mine die.
You did 1 wound in the squad. Okay, so 1 guy has 3 wounds left. Put that back here. Okay, and now I get to roll the reanimation protocols.
Yep.
For those 2. So that's 8 dice. And ooh, very close, but no.
All right. And how many wraiths died that turn? 2?
Oh, 2 of them, none came back, so that's 6 there.
All right. So,
and then 2 scarabs, none came back, so that's 8 there. So you have 8 and 6 for.
So at the end of my turn, we'll do that off camera. So at the end of DJ's turn 1,
So
he would scores wise put another banner up, but we scored that next time.
I did not get the stranglehold because I didn't get you off the objective, so you still because they're obsec. Oh no, wait!
No, you have it there
one.
because you have more.
Yes,
because I only have 1, you have 2, so you did get stranglehold.
Yeah, I did get stranglehold. Grinding down to the end of the turn. As of right now, I've only killed 1.
1, yep.
And you've killed 1, so eep. Then you have what was my other one? Banners I scored at the beginning. Grind that, yeah, that's. Okay. And then I do control 1 in there, so I will get 2 points for the mission.
Yep.
Secondary, and that's about it.
And I'm only going to get 4 points because I'm only holding 2 at the time. So, yeah, so we will come back at the end of my movement phase. All right, guys. Before I do all this, at the end of my movement, before I go over everything, the Demon Prince is going to use the Plague Skull of Galthia on these wraiths. I have never used it before in any game of any of my Death Guard. So I Me and TJ were talking about it, and it's probably not wise to use it here, but I don't care. It's just doing something awesome and not something to win a game. So for 4s and 5s, if I roll any 4 and 5, the unit suffers 1 mortal wound. If I roll 6s, it's D3 mortal wounds. So these are out. And we got 4 mortal wounds there. And then this is D3 for another 1. So 5 mortal wounds.
All right.
And that's not bad, man. That was 5 damage. 5 mortals.
2, 3,
pretty good.
4. Let's see if I pull that. Then he's out of combat. And he can just charge back in. Now they can't shoot him. 4. And then I got 5, so he's got 2 ones left. And that's because of your psychics.
Yeah, that's psychic.
Okay.
And you can't reanimate that, guys, because of that psychic.
It's not a shooting or close combat attack.
Even though we kind of set all this up to charge these guys, we might have to do this differently now, so we'll see what happens. So last 2... So, well, I'll just sit here and finish my psychic phase. So I psychic interrogated this character from the Demon Prince. I'm a like... did Curse of Leper go off? I can't remember.
You passed everything.
So Curse of Leper went off, so now we're going to roll...
And then you did damage on a psychic power, too. To the rights.
Yeah, that was on that Curse of Leper. That's right.
Yeah.
So I did do damage at the Curse of Leper, and now I'm going to use miasma onto the Terminators. That goes off on a 6, I believe, and that will go off on an 8. So miasma makes them -1 to hit. All right, and I fell back here with my Podswalkers. I used Mutant Strand. I brought 4 back or 5 back or something like that. Move these guys up a little bit so they can get a charge here. Kind of preparing for these spiders to come in and do some work. Move the Terminators, kind of feel the shift happening. So I moved the Terminators over a little bit here. I gave, in the command phase, I gave the Tallyman the tally here. Now I also spread the sickness so that character is losing its aura. So the 6s explode, don't exist anymore. Yeah, so that would be it. You know what? I'm not going to bring him in because I didn't bring him in already. All right, so we will move on to shooting. And I'm going to have these Terminators go into these Scarabs here.
Okay.
And so that's going to be 4, 5, 20 attacks. So I'll get the dice ready. All right, guys, so here are my 20 shots going in from the Blight Lords into these Scarabs. And we're going to be hitting on 2s because of the Tallyman's command. But we do not have exploding 6s because he's doing action. All right, so all the 1s. 1s are gone. And so strength 4, toughness 3 now because they're in contagion range.
Yeah. No, they are T3, so you're 2.
T2?
Yeah. So 2s.
2s. And they're not plague weapons. So we have 2.
All that.
4. Yeah, just reroll. Just roll those unless you don't want to.
All of this. Well, no, I'm on a 5-up.
There's no minus.
Right. But there's 6 regular.
Okay.
So the 5-up is a significant improvement. All right. So take out the saves and see if I have any alive. So there's 1, 2. One guy had 3 wounds on him. So 3, 4, and we're leaving a wound in the squad. So 4 are going down.
Okay.
And then that will complete that unit's shooting.
Yep, so if we animate.
Okay. So all of that plus 1 dice because the guys need it.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. All right, so we are looking for 5s. There's 1 guy.
Hating Necrons, dude.
Nope, I only get 1 back.
That's still, it's still.
That's only 1 model. Out of all that, yeah, that's not too bad. So 1 model back. Yay. Yep.
All right, so I'm just going to stay there with bolters from the 6 Terminators right there, or the 6 regular guys. And so that's going to be 12 shots.
This is from the Marines.
All right, so we have, we're going to be hitting on 3s. This is the Plague Marines going into the Scarabs. No rerolls. And then wounding on 2s as well. And they're not plague weapons. So we have 6 at no minus.
5 ups. Stops 1. So 3 will remove a base, and then 2 wounds stay in the squad. Since the unit's done shooting, I'll just roll the reanimation. Nope, still goes.
All right.
So 2, and that's base.
All right, so that was pretty productive. We're gonna have these. I'm gonna have these guys shooting into. All of them can reach, so I'm gonna have their plague spewers going into the destroyers. Actually, yeah, he's protected, right? Yeah. He's character protected.
He's within 3 inches of a unit, and he is not the closest. Yes, so it's 2 separate. It's separately, but yes.
Okay, so here we go. Number of shots by the plague spewers. So we're gonna have 13 shots. So we got.
And those automatically hit. So just strength.
Strength 3, and you're not in contagion range, so 5. And they are plague weapons.
Okay. You had some 2s over there.
I didn't pull out my misses. All right.
No. Those don't you get to re-roll the 2s?
No.
Oh, it's just ones.
Yeah, just plague weapons.
Oh, okay.
My bad, dude. I thought you.
No, I thought it was re-roll all failed.
There we go. So we have 4 at no minus. Oh, I'm sorry, 6.
I'll take 4. No dag, so 3s. 2 damage.
1 damage each.
1 damage. All right, so 1 guy has 1 wound left on him.
All right, and then we're gonna take the. I'm gonna use the foul blight spawn, and I'm gonna go. The foul blight spawn here is gonna go into them as well.
Okay.
And he's got a flamer as well, so D6 shots.
A little bit meaner.
Because of vicious death, he gets to re-roll this, and I'm not gonna re-roll that.
You sure?
I'm positive. It would be worth nothing to me to re-roll it. It would be worth a lot to you too. So it's strength 7, toughness 5, so 3s.
Yes.
And 4 of them at -3.
-3, so put me on 6s.
Yep.
Damage?
I think it's 2 damage each.
I don't think it really matters.
2 damage or 3 damage, I have to look.
2, don't matter. Oh, 6. Wow, stops 2.
It's pretty good. Let me
So
look
2
and
get
see.
through, and let's see what the damage is.
Let me see. I think it's 2 damage.
We definitely take this 1 guy out.
It is 2 damage.
2 damage. Okay, so 1 guy was down to 1 wounded. Okay.
All right. So we got 1 of these
And
reanimate.
I got 1 reanimation on the 3s. Or 3 dice. Nope, stays away.
All right, he stays dead. All right. Now we're going to. I'm going to take everything I have here, and I'm going to put it into. I'm going to put the mortars. Actually, I'm going to put it all into. I'll put it into these destroyers. No, I'm going to put it in the spiders. They hit pretty hard, don't they?
Yeah, when they get over their 6-inch move.
I'm going to put.
I wouldn't worry about them right now. Honestly, I wouldn't.
Yeah, but they bring back models, man. Let me think about this. All right, so we're going to start over here. This plague burst crawler is going to go into the spiders with the mortars and the entropy cannons, and then the heavy bolters are going to go into there. So we will start with entropy cannons into the spiders, hitting on 4s, both hit. Strength 8, toughness. I think it's 3s.
6. Into these guys?
Yeah.
They're 6.
Yeah, so.
3s.
Yeah,
so,
3s.
Yeah. So 1.
So -1, it's -4.
-4, so it'll go straight through. Damage?
D6, D3 plus 3
Okay.
for 4.
All right.
Does it kill him?
No. 6 wounds.
Let me use my last CP
Want to re-roll that?
to re-roll that.
Okay. Just have it.
And it's still a 1.
Nice. I'll take it. I like it. All right, so he's got...
So I am down to 0 CP. All right, and then the mortars going into them for 1. Oops, sorry, dude. Hits, wounds. -2.
These guys as
Yeah.
well.
-2.
-2. They're 3 up, so put me on the... Yep, they're 3 up. All right, so -2, put me on 5s. Damage
2 damage each.
is 2. Okay,
Yeah.
so each one would kill. So 5s, or not each one.
No, there's only 1, dude.
Oh, there's only 1?
Yeah.
Darn it. So 5 up. Gets through, takes out the spider.
Yeah, 2 damage each.
Yeah, because you got 2 wounds.
Yep. All right, and then the heavy bolters This is going into this the scarabs. So 3 of them hitting on 2s again because of the contagion range. They're not plague weapons. -1. 2 or -1. 1 damage.
5 up inbound. Nope, both get through. 1 damage each, so we'll take out a base. All right, so we got a reanimation for that guy that just went down. Nope, he stays away.
All right.
And reanimation
for the
spider. 6 dice, looking for 5s.
Close.
Oh, no, not really. Half 50. I was like, I've done it once.
It was close, man. It was close. All right, so I think what we're going to do is try to finish off that squad of here from this Plague Burst Crawler.
Okay.
We're going to go 2 entropy cannons plus the mortars there. And then the heavy bolters are going to go into that. Let's just go into these guys, I guess.
Okay.
Because I got 1 with 1 wound left.
Okay.
So the 2 entropy cannons going into the spiders. And 1 hits. 1 wounds. -4.
Yeah, so it goes right through damage.
That's 6.
All right, takes 1 down.
Mortars, number of shots. 6. This one's shooting better. Let's see if I hit. And then 3s. And then 3s again. Just 1 at -2.
-2, so 4, 5. Yes, sir. 2 damage.
Yep. And then we have going into the destroyers. And I think I'm going through the woods, so 4s. And strength is 5, toughness 5. So nothing.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Reanimation.
Oh, reanimation. My bad, dude.
Nope.
No. All right.
Shucks.
All right. So when we move to charges, so we are gonna have these guys charge here, and they're in with the 5.
Okay.
And we're gonna have this guy. He's gonna fight last. Let's go. Let's try to pick up that character. Actually, I don't want to do that because then I can. Yeah, let's go with my Terminators into that character.
All right. What you got?
Ooh,
That's not
3.
enough.
That's not enough.
And you have no CP.
I have no CP. So the drone into the destroyers. That's not enough either. All right. So that worked out well. All right, so that's the end. I'll just pile these guys in real quick. Well, they got a 5 inches.
Yeah. And then is that so my guy has to fight last.
Right.
I mean, if you're cool with this, and this is something people can see, this is a scenario where it's not really worth the time to roll out a lot of dice and something like this.
Yeah, I'm okay with it.
There's no way he's going to live, so he goes by.
You want to reanimate?
No, I cannot because the squad is
wipe
gone.
the squad. Yeah.
Then
Right,
over here,
I'll adjust these guys here.
over here is the only one that I'd say is worth
we
kind
gotta,
of rolling it because
for sure.
he's got a 4-up involved. There's a chance. I'm saying there's a chance.
6 attacks, hitting on 2s. And then wounding on...
you -1 my toughness, so T4?
Yeah, T4
well, 5
to...
to 4. 5 to
5, so I'm 3s.
Yep. And then there's 3.
3 at -3.
4-up invulnerable save. He
Save them all.
lives,
Save them all.
and that's why I get to do that.
That's why you roll them.
Because they're saying there's a chance. So he will get to swing back. He did not get charged, so he doesn't get any of the buffs. He's looking at just the 4 attacks. I didn't give him the +1, so they're looking at he's just looking at 4 attacks on that demon, for instance.
Everybody's screaming. They're like, why wouldn't you have the Blade Lords go in, or the Dutch round?
So you're -1 to hit, anything like that?
Nope, not them.
I'm not +1 to hit anymore because I'm not in that range, so looking for 4s. 2 hits.
2.
Strength is... You didn't charge, so I'm still strength 6, so I'm looking for 5s.
2. AP.
2. -2.
It's 5 ups. Nope, both takes them both. Damage.
Right. 2 damage, you reduce by 1, so it
he's down to 3.
2 damage in total.
It's down to 3.
Oh, man.
All right.
Man.
So that was pretty good.
I don't think you have any morale tests.
Yeah, my plan was disrupted right there. Kind of did take this back though. You don't have morale. You don't have morale on the spiders, do you?
No.
Or on the wraiths.
No, because their leadership. We're 10s.
Oh, okay. We're good.
Yeah,
we're good.
Necron's high leadership. So yeah, you.
All right. So at the end of my turn, I did spread the sickness here. I did. I got this point back. What else? I killed. We'll figure out the.
Got psychic interrogation for
got
3.
psychic interrogation. We'll figure out the points in a minute.
Sickness was 3, and then
and
this
then,
stuff over here is.
So we'll be back at the end. In beginning of DJ's turn. All right. We're back after DJ's moving phase, and I'll let him go through what he did.
Okay. So my command protocol for the turn is Undying Legion. So I'm looking at, I'm going to do the one where I can reroll 1 failed reanimation protocol dice each time that I roll the reanimation. And I gave my will be done to the Necron Warriors. I gave these guys the 5-up invuln and reroll failed charge off the Chronomancer. And they're also getting the +1 attack off the Technomancer. So, shimmied around the field. Immortals over here are controlling this objective. I'm going to put some fire downfield. They're 3 inches on this side. Hopefully keep them out of range. Spider over here is in trouble, so he just kind of fell back as well too. Chronomancer is 3 from them, 3 from the objective. Safe for character roll, but holding the back objective. And then over here, I moved a whole bunch of things forward. We're going to try and charge and hit. I got a lot of guns I'm going to be able to put into the floated blow drone, and then that gives the Scorpack destroyers kind of options on what they want to do when I go to charge. Technomancer used his reanimating ability, since they're core now, threw a Scorpack back in there, so I went and got another big blade, so I got 2 of the damage 3 weapons, so I can actually hit for 2 damage against some of this Death Guard threat.
All right, sounds good.
I'm gonna get some dice roll divided out, and
all right, where are we going first?
Honestly, I'm just gonna put this whole brick. They're all within 12 of him, so they're all gonna shoot at him. I'm gonna spend 2 CP, so I'm gonna go to 5 to 3. The first one is for exploding 6s on gauze weapons.
All right,
and the second one is 6s automatically wound.
Okay.
So every 6 will generate an additional hit. Those generated hits don't automatically wound.
Right.
But the 6s that I rolled do automatically wound.
Okay.
So
all right, we'll be back with the dice. That's 30 shots, and we're going to do them 15 at a time.
Yeah, because I got to add dice, pull dice away, all that fun. So here's 15. Hitting on 2s because of my will be done.
And 6s, that'll do something.
Okay, so the 6s are going to automatically wound.
Okay.
I had 1 miss, and then it generates 2 additional hits. So we'll generate 3 hits. Okay. Strength 4, toughness 7, 5s. Okay, so out of the first wave, we're looking at 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 9 wounds.
AP?
1.
So 4s. So we're going to take 4 of those. He's down to 5.
Okay. Second volley. 2s.
2 6s. 3 6s.
So those 3, and then that'll add me 3 more. Okay. And 5s.
A whole lot of 6s in there, man. You rolled.
Yeah, but those mean nothing in the second wave.
7 of them?
2, 4, 6, 8.
8 of them?
8. Necron.
8 4-ups. So we're going to take 3 more.
Okay.
So he took 4 the first time?
I thought it was, 4 and 3.
So he's down to 2.
2, okay. We're gonna move back to the spiders.
Okay.
They're gonna shoot. So
Into the drone.
yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10,
Spiders
12.
into the drone.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Hitting on 4s.
You know, Necrons need a reroll one. Something to reroll ones besides the Silent King.
Yeah, right. There is like I can't remember. There's a couple things. I
That's
just don't
pretty good.
tack into it.
What do you got?
Yeah, that was good. Strike 6.
All right, yep.
5s again.
Tough to 6, tough to 7.
Yep. I think it's all
4.
So 4. Yeah, 4.
AP.
No AP.
So 3s. Down takes 1, so he's down to 1 more.
Okay, so we'll do some staff of lights. We got, which I never use these things. I think I have 3 shots.
While he's looking that up, guys, you see the new lights. Try to make this new lights, new table. Trying to get rid of the shine.
Okay, so the staff of light is assault 3.
Where's that coming from?
Hitting on 2s, and we'll do the
this guy?
overlords first
Okay.
if he's within range. It's 18-inch range, so he should be good.
Yeah, looks good.
He's good. All right, so hitting on 2s, and strength is wounding. It's probably strength 5, I think. Whoa, nothing happening there. So we'll do the. This is also we got another staff of light over here.
Yep.
And we'll do the same thing.
All right.
So
That's
3
coming
shots.
from that little guy.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. 1 hit. That's a wound at -2.
That's safe.
All right.
Demon saves.
We're gonna split fire. We're gonna put 5 into him,
All right.
and 2 will shoot at some poxwalkers.
All right.
Now, the nice thing though with the poxwalkers is I'm within 15 inches, so those 2 will get 2 shots versus poxwalkers.
All right.
So let's do the poxwalker first. They get 4 shots on them because of the doubles. So
Going through foot.
going through woods, -1, so 4s to hit, and strength 5, looking for 3s. 1 wound, negative a lot. Okay, got it. And now here's the 5, not going through the woods, going at the drone. Strength 5, wounding on
5s.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Didn't get him. I'm not going to waste any CP on that. I'm not going to burn myself out on that. I got other ways I can finish them off. I just don't know what they are. We'll figure that out.
You know what they are, dude. You just don't want to do it.
No, actually, I'm okay. Okay,
Yeah,
now I
we're
see what
good.
to do.
Yeah, we're
So, going to charge.
good. All right.
I will take the Scorpex are going to go straight forward. They're going to multi-charge the
Okay.
Demon Prince and the
Drone.
No, because you are within 6 with that. And then you can only pick 1 unit. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll make you make choices. So yeah, we will do that. I'll charge the drone and the Demon Prince.
All right.
Okay. +1 because of Novak. So 7, 8, -2, 6.
Yep.
Which obviously will be okay. We'll come more onto this side. Put him there. Put him there. Put him there. And then. Oh, nope, wrong guys. I wanted big bladed. And then little blade. Okay. He can explode, right? He explodes off one.
Yep.
Okay, we're not gonna do it. Scarabs are just gonna charge the Termies. Yeah. So I'm not gonna go that far, but
So what I'm going to do is, am I within 6 inches of these guys here? Yeah. So I'm going to actually have these guys fight last.
Okay.
And that's from the Foul Blight spawn into them.
Okay. So I'm going
you're up.
Fight with the Scarabs first. Pop one for mortal wounds. Yeah, I'm gonna spend. Oh, so they're +1 attack, and then they got the Novak, and then their dynasty. Let's just.
We'll find out. Yeah. All right, so all right.
Scarabs are gonna do their 4 attacks base. They get +1 because of the failsafe overcharge. Then they get +1 because I'm gonna spend a CP going down to 2.
Okay.
And give them whatchamacallit, their Novak +1 strike. So they are 6 attacks apiece. There is all 9 are still there, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, all 9. So 9 by 6, so 54 attacks.
All right.
Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
All right, 54 attacks. Rolling.
+1 to hit, -1 to hit. So hitting on 4s, 6s automatically wound.
And we're rolling 27 at a time.
Okay. And then, unfortunately, I think no, I'm wounded on 5 still because I'm strength 3.
Right.
Yeah. There's a 2 in there. Leave that behind.
You have 4 more because of that, or no?
No. That was different. Ooh, okay.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that was all right. So we got first set 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So 12 minus 1s on the first set.
12 minus 1, so that's gonna be 3 ups. So we're gonna take 4. One guy dies. And one guy has a wound.
Okay. Next botch.
That's a lot of 6s, bro. That was 8 6s.
Just to be clear, I am rolling his dice. These are not my dice.
Yeah, we couldn't see your dice.
Yeah.
We got to add 2 more in there.
Yeah, so 10 wounds. Next
10,
one.
3 ups. All right, so it's going to kill.
Finish that guy off.
And then one guy's going to have 2 wounds.
Okay.
So we will keep the guy with the chimes, obviously.
All right.
So we'll keep my sergeant. Let's see which one he was. This guy there. Whoops.
So now you get to pick. Now I did charge, and you hit me with fight last.
Yeah.
So now I get. So you pick 1. Now we go to non-chargers.
Right.
And then you pick 1 to fight, and then I get to select the score packs then because they did charge. So go ahead and
All right. So what we're good. So explaining what we got going on here. He charged here. The Foul Blight Spawn chose this unit to fight last. Because these guys are in combat, it's now my activation. So the Demon Prince will fight. I can either fight here or fight there. And then what will happen is I'll be able to fight again with the Blow-Drone because this unit I selected to fight last. So that's it's confusing. I know a lot of people still get it wrong, but that's how this mechanic works.
Who's fighting?
So the Demon Prince.
Well, I think it's the Blow-Drones. The Blow-Drones actually just, or not Blow-Drones. His thing actually just completely brings it down to fighting last below.
Exactly. That's exactly right.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have. I'm gonna have him go into these guys here.
Scorpex.
The Scorpex.
Okay. I want to spend 1 CP, go down to 1 CP, and make them -1 to hit.
All right. So you're down to 1.
Yep.
And so I'm gonna roll. That's a 6s. I'm sorry. I'm gonna 6 dice. Hits on 2s.
Hits on 3s.
Demon Prince hits. Well, I rolled.
-1 to hit.
Oh, my bad. My bad. Yeah, you're right. You're right. It hits on 3s, right? And strength is 8. Toughness is now 4.
5 to 4. Yes.
5. So 2s. So 3 at -3.
3 at -3. So that's 6s. Get back here. Damage 2.
Damage
Right.
3.
Damage 3. Okay, so that's 3 dead.
And then the talon just for the misses.
Okay, so 3 are dead.
And that's there. Now they can reanimate.
Yes, and I am in that I get to re-roll 1 dice for it. So, ouch. So looking for 5s. And I need the re-roll. Give me a 5. Nope. So 3 dead. So ouch, ouch. This hurts.
And then now the drone going into them as well.
Hold on.
All right.
Hold on. Because I'm actually going to pull these 3, and now the drone is not in combat.
Now the drone cannot fight. So guys, now that he did this again, so this is a great DJ. Me and DJ right now are having a great reaction transactions between in the fighting. Can't even speak in the fight phase. So basically, now my drone, because he did not charge, I cannot pile in or consolidate. So what he did is he pulled him out of combat to take the drone out of the combat phase. Now I couldn't have picked the drone to fight because he was not in the order of which the fight phase happened. So now he gets to fight with.
So basically, I knew that there
here.
was a risk that I was going to lose the score packs and not have this work out that well and hit them both. But it was them or the drone. Now, because he hit me so hard and he took out so much of the score packs, I'm just going to focus on taking the Demon Prince out. You know, the drone's have 1 wound left. It's an assault-based unit.
Right.
Charge me, Overwatch, take it down that time. Right. Still look at the grind him down on that. So he's not. That drone is not safe for me by any stretch. But let's just.
And not to interrupt you. And you took that objective from me, which was big.
Yes, and I've taken his Terminators down. What, that guy's got like 1 wound left, I think?
1 wound left.
Yeah, he's got 1 wound left, and those Terminators are really tough, and they're really hard for the Necrons to deal with in general because they don't have a lot of AP. So
who are you going to fight with first?
Yeah, I'm going to fight with. Oh, let's let the Wraith finish the job. So he's got 4 attacks. He will get. Let me see if he's within the range. He is. Yay. So he'll be +1 to hit, so he's hitting on 3s.
All hits.
Nice. And strength 6. So he's wounding on 4s because you're T7?
Yep.
Or no, I'm sorry, 5s.
5s.
I
got you. I'm with you. I was with you.
1 -2.
1 -2. And he'll take damage.
2. So
2 reducing down to 1?
Yep.
So he's down to 1. He's down to 2.
Oh, he's got 3 attacks, hitting on 3s. It's a big blade. Rerolling 1 for hardwired destruction, which is inherit.
Yep.
Thank you. Good.
Reroll 1 or 2?
1s.
Oh, reroll 1s.
Yes.
Well, you can't reroll once.
Can't reroll anything on him?
Yeah. No.
Okay. So then 1 hit.
Because Glooming Blow Warlord trait. No rerolls, hits, or wounds.
So he is a strength 7 right now?
Yeah.
So wounding on 4s? Right?
Yes. If that's what it is, yeah.
Yeah. No, didn't get him. Ooh.
All right. And I don't think they can fail morale.
No, because you killed 3. 10,
no.
No. So.
Okay. All right. So at the end of your turn.
6, 7, 8, 9. Nope, they're good.
You did get banners. You get 2 for taking this objective from me.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
So.
And that means I'll get strangle. So I got my banners ready. I'll get 3 for stranglehold.
Yep.
And I get 2 for that.
For the primary.
Yes.
And then we will be back at the end of my movement phase. All right, so at the end of my movement phase, I moved these guys up a little bit to push over here. Move my Plague Burst Crawler up, so now I can kind of hold this objective here. Got my Plague Burst Crawler here. Moved these guys, kind of shifted it back a little bit. Dropped my blade or my Death Shroud out of combat here, so I can shoot into them.
If I had 2 CP, I would use cut them down right there and try and take that 1 wound model out.
We moved. We kept this in combat, and I moved the drone over here. And so then I got Curse of the Leper off, and I killed the base. I also smited for 1 there. I had tried to Psychic Interrogate, and that goes. Never mind.
No,
I didn't see it.
He's got 1 wound left.
And he's got 2.
He's got 2 wounds left.
I didn't see it, DJ. My bad.
No, you're good. I'm letting them know too.
So he did psychic interrogation on this guy. However, he denied it with the spider. And now we're gonna go to shooting.
Gloom Prism.
And I got one back from the tally man. He also is giving these guys added one to the hit roll. I'm gonna spread the sickness here, and I'm gonna take D3 mortal wounds. So I'm gonna kill 2 of these potswalkers instead of trying to roll a 4 for it, even though I rolled a 4. So the sickness is spread there. So now I got 9 for spread the sickness. I also drop this guy back there, maybe to make a 9-inch charge. We'll see what happens. So we're gonna go to shooting, and I'm gonna just start here. I'm gonna put all these guys as bolters into those immortals.
Okay.
So we have 7 guys there, 6 of them with bolters, so that's 12 shots. The other guy has a flail. We're hitting on 3s. That was pretty good. And we're wounding on 4s. 5s?
Yep, T5.
Oh, nice.
One wound, but T5.
And they're not plague weapons, so just 2.
2.
Oh, I thought they were only 4s. That was nice.
2, no AP, so looking for 3s. 1 goes down. Is that unit finished shooting?
That's me finishing.
Okay. I will try and reanimate, looking for a 5. And I get to re-roll for my command protocol. And no, he stays away.
So I'm just going to keep track of it. You got that, DJ? Keeping track of it?
Yeah, I'm doing that over here. I keep the models and the dice and everything. So.
All right, so now we're going to have these guys just unload everything into those scarabs. So that's going to be 20 shots. All right, so we're going to hit on 2s. Rerolling the 1s for the Demon Prince. That's a 2, so that wins. All right, and then a strength. Winning on 3s, it's toughness, strength 4, toughness 3. Or actually, is it toughness 2? Because they're in container.
Yeah, they'd be toughness 2, yeah.
All right, so. Just want to re-roll those.
No, I don't. I really don't.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. 2, 4, 6. Come on, man.
10. 12,
you can get all
14.
the 1s and 2s out of this.
No, 14. Looking for 5s because AP. Yeah, don't matter. 5 up and bones better. 5 up and bones better. Okay, so that's a save. That's a save. So all those fail. So I had one guy that had a wound left, so that kills him. Then 1, 2 more bases, and then 2 wounds in the squad.
Okay.
Are you
done shooting
with the end? Okay. So I got 3 reanimations. And again, you want to pull the models first and then replace them, but this is easier. All right. So we got 1 base comes back, 3. Oh, 2 bases come back. I do have a reroll, but it doesn't matter because I can't bring back an extra. So
there's 2 right there.
So dead. So what'll happen here, how this goes, is I kill that one, I kill this one, and I had 3 dead and 1, and then 2 wounds in the squad, right?
Yep.
So these 3 are going to be pulled out, and then 2 wounds are left in the squad, and then I reanimate 2 of them. So now I get to place the 2 back, and they can be anywhere within coherency. And I'm just going to keep. Actually, I'm going to go this way. I'm going to put.
That is 8, and then no prisoners.
Him. Oh, no, you can't charge that way. So we just go, yeah, it don't really matter that much. We'll just put them in there.
And I'm going to shoot with the Foul Blade Spawn into those guys as well.
Okay. D6 shots.
Right? D6 shots. For 1, I get to reroll that for Vicious Death. For 2. And they both wound. It's auto wound. It's a flamer. Strength 7.
The AP 5 ups. Stops 1 damage.
2 dead. Or 2 damage.
2 damage. So that will finish off that base that you had wounds on. I'm going to reanimate. And it won't be enough for the reroll, so he just stays away.
It's going to take this up to 12. So. Okay. All right, so now we're going to put these mortars. I'm going to shoot both entropy cannons into the spiders. I'm going to shoot the mortars into these guys here. And I'm going to shoot the heavy bolters into the okay. So it's mortars here, entropy cannons here, and bolters there.
Right.
We'll start with the bolters.
Okay. No negatives.
No negatives.
Right.
No
negatives. They're right.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. So that misses. And then 2s. And so a 2 at -1. We'll save.
Wow.
Entropy cannons.
Yeah, and that's into the spiders.
Yeah.
Okay. No
I should have it clear.
No negatives.
So 3s. Oh, brutal.
All right, and now these are negative on the warriors, but you get full because of blast.
I'm debating if I want to re-roll one of those.
Oh.
Nah, let's not.
So you only got 2 CP.
So 6 of them.
2. I only have 1. I can't really talk.
6 hitting on 4s.
All right, 4.
Wounding on 4. Yep, wounding on 2s. So
all 4.
4 at -2.
-2, so it puts me on 6s. 0, so 4 go down. Reanimation on 4, 5s. Okay, and then I get to re-roll 1 just for the turn. I didn't get any 1s. Wow, all 4 go away. So we go.
All right. 3. So now I'm going to put this Plague Burst Crawler into. Yeah, so I'm going to have the mortars go into that same squad.
Okay.
I'm going to have the entropy cannons go into that spider.
Yeah.
And I'm going to have the heavy bolters go into those scarabs.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. Okay, who's
So the mortars, what did I say, into the squad, right?
Yep. No
so
negatives.
are they still where are they at now?
No negative.
Are they 11?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10,
11.
11. Yeah, it is
so
11.
Still max it. All right, 3s.
Yes. 3.
And then 2s. Reroll 1s because of plague weapon. So 3 of them at -2.
6s.
Ooh, nice.
1 goes through. So looking for a 5. And okay, so
nice.
I will pull 1, and then I'll end up putting it back.
So let's see. I'm up to 11 there, and then the entropy cannon is going in that spider. Both hit. And wound on a 3, and that's a plague weapon. Still 1. So we have 1 at -4 into the spider. Go through.
Yeah, that's it. That'd be it. That's all.
So that's for 5.
Yeah. Oh wow, that was exactly.
Is that what you needed?
That was exactly what you needed. I was like, I just figured he was done.
So he has 6, right?
No, but he's a monster.
Oh, he's a monster. Okay, he don't count. And then the 4 into those scarabs. So, and then 2s. So that's 3 at -2.
5 up in Paul. Woo.
Save that. 1 damage.
And that was 1 damage. Okay. Yeah. And I don't think there's any damage.
Nope, there's not. All right, so charges. So I'm going to charge my Blight Lords into these guys here.
Okay.
And they're in with a 7. And I'm actually going to charge this into that character.
Into just the character?
Into just the character.
Okay. He's really done his job. I don't really need him anymore, so... And then if you pile in, I mean, I'll just spend the CP on the Novak for a +1 attack, and I'm hitting you on 2 still, so if you pile in, I'll just beat him up then. Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead.
And he's in with 6. So we're going to go this way.
Okay.
He's got 1. All right. And then these guys were in with a 7, so I will move these guys back.
9, actually.
9, and I'll move these guys, and we'll be back. All right, guys, so I made that 9-inch charge there with the 10. Piled in all these guys over here. I'm going to have my Foul Blight spawn choose this guy to fight last. So he will get to swing here first. I'm going to start actually over there. I'm going to start over here.
I only have 1 CP, so...
Oh, so you can't interrupt, so it doesn't matter.
But it's still... Go ahead.
Yeah, I guess I'll go here first. If you can't interrupt, I'm just gonna go here.
Okay.
Yeah. So all right. So let me get all the dice ready. We'll be right back. All right, so each one of those guys get 3 attacks, plus the champion gets 4 attacks. Hitting on 3s. Actually, they're hitting on 2s because because of tally, man.
And then reroll ones.
And then reroll once for the Demon Prince. Yeah, you want to put them in there, please. Yep. Reroll once for the Demon Prince, so hitting on basically everything. Hopefully those guys hit.
Yep, there you go.
And then wounding on 2s.
And they're plague weapons, you said?
Yep.
So rerolling as well.
So,
as much as I don't want to. Yeah, as much as I don't want to.
-3, 1 damage.
5 up and bone.
Dude, that was pretty good, man. Look at you.
I'm going to take those from you. So, we got, and again, not my dice. So
dude, that's pretty good, dude.
Out of all of that, I failed 5, saved how many? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Yeah, you're not rolling my dice anymore. Reanimate.
Reanimate for the 1?
Yep.
Wait, did you, I think you might have.
So that one guy goes down.
Yeah, and then there's 2 wounds that'll remain in the squad because the guy had 3 wounds on. So the 1, so looking for 5s. And I only get to reroll 1, so I won't be able to bring him back.
Yeah. So that's going to be...
All right. Next charger.
So we're going to go into... Let's do the blade. Let's do the drone.
Drone? Okay.
Yeah.
I think all I got 4 up in bone. That's it. T4.
All right, so that's 12 attacks. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 2s. Reroll the ones for plague weapons. Because he's only strength. He's strength 3 now, right?
T4, 2 or 3.
Yeah. So we have 7 at minus
3.
7 at -2.
7 at -2. 4 up in bone. So he is going to take 4. Damage 2 or damage 1?
Damage 2.
Oh yeah, then he's done.
All right, so the Lord Contagion in this character, hitting on 3s because I'm using the big one, the big attack. Wounding on 2s. So that's 3 at -3, whatever your invuln is.
4 up in bone. Damage 2.
Damage 2.
So he would take 2. He is 4 wounds and he's 2 damage.
2 damage.
I will spend.
It is. No, I'm sorry, dude. It's 3 damage.
Oh, it's 3 damage. Oh, then I still. Oh,
so you're at 6.
Spend a CP on the reroll because if I keep him alive, that's good. So, looking for 4 up, I go to 0. Nope, still dies.
All right.
And that's gonna move my banner at the end of the phase for now.
All right.
Characters do not.
So we did that. So right here.
Okay, so I will. Yeah, I'll play with the score pack first.
All right.
So he's got 3 attacks. Rerolling. Not rerolling?
No, rerolling.
And then.
Gloaming blow.
4s. 1.
AP.
-4.
5 up demon save. Oh,
3
damage.
damage. So
Kills him.
Nice. Good job.
Does he blow up? No, he doesn't.
Does Demon Princes blow up?
I don't know. I always roll just in case.
Who does?
Your scarabs.
Oh yeah. So they are +1 attack from the node is still in effect because that was a given ability.
Yep.
And I got what? 5 left. So 5. That's 15. Wait. 5 + 5, 25. 2, 4, 6, 8. All right. So 25 attacks. Hitting on 4s. You didn't get yeah, so they're hitting on 4s.
Yep, no minus.
6 is automatically wound. You charged me, so I am +1 AP. Six is auto wound. And then all the... Taking out all the... Not 4... And then looking for 5s. Strength 3, toughness 5.
Yep.
man.
Man, rolling good, man. Rolling good.
Here it comes. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12 negative ones.
All right, so there's 6. And there's 12. 12 3-ups. So we're gonna kill 1.
1 Terminator.
1 Terminator.
Okay.
So we'll take this guy off. All right. And the spider can't because we pulled him out of combat.
Yes.
All right, so at the end of my turn,
Actually, I'm gonna change that. You're good.
we
I'm just gonna.
I think you still hold this objective.
That's what I want to see because I'm gonna pile him in actually over here because I was just looking at that. And basically, I'm
Okay,
just
1,
piling
2,
him into
3,
combat
4,
with your
5,
guys
6.
until we can't fight.
7, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's contested.
So it's contested. Okay.
Killing that guy was big.
Yes. Yes, it was.
And then so I took that one from you though.
Yes, you did.
And
Which
you do
knocked
not
my
get a
banner off.
and you do not get a CP now this
Ouchie.
round.
Ouchie. All right. I'll
All
make you.
right. So we have two for so going into your turn.
So end of your turn, you do.
Yeah.
We got to figure out your kills. 'Cause this is this.
I marked them right there to make it easier.
Yeah. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We'll do that
6.
off camera. So I spread the sickness here for 3. I failed psychic interrogation. But I did hold your objective for 2. And we'll be back. We'll be back at DJ's turn. Top of DJ's turn, and I do hold that objective, so he did not get, at the time, he did not get a CP. The tally man did give me 1 back, and we'll go over his movement real quick. First, let's go over your command phase stuff.
So at the beginning of the command phase, I used my resurrection orb to res 6 warriors after the rolls out of the squad, which allowed me to daisy chain over to this objective to now control it with objective secured at the end of the command phase. So I was able to still score. Actually, I can hold. Do I hold more at that point?
No.
Because you have 1,
this one,
2,
this one,
and
and
3.
that one.
Yep. Okay. So I was able to still at least get the
Extra
since
point.
the hold 2, hold 3, I was able to get still the 8 points. Right. So I'm getting ready to shoot over here, charge over there, try and beat him up with all that. I got to slow down these Plague Marines because they're coming in. And see what we can do over here.
This is what we got going on over here, this mess.
Yep. So now we're going to go into the...
what was your mechanicals or whatever they're called?
Oh, my command protocol on 6s to hit. When he makes ranged attack, on unmodified... Okay, on 6s to wound, get an additional AP.
Okay.
But that's shooting.
All right.
So we'll start to shoot. We'll start with these spiders. They're going to shoot at him over there, which I can only wound him on 4, you said?
Yep.
What's his toughness anyways?
His toughness is 5.
T5?
Yeah.
Okay. How many wounds? 5?
5 wounds. 6 wounds now because of the hulking physique warlord trait.
Okay.
He is, I'm sorry, 7 wounds. He was at 6, now he's at 7.
Oh, wow. He's a big guy.
Yeah.
Okay, so, well, we're still going to do it. We're going to put the, so we'll put 24 shots into him from the spiders. So, hitting on 4s, no rerolls. And then strength 6, but your abilities give me just need 4 still. So Aldous, not very much. Alright. Okay,
2.
Only 2 from them. Ouch.
AP?
No AP.
Alright, so 2s. Good.
Okay, I need to check, let's see, so warriors. Ooh-wee. So all the warriors got range. I don't think any of them have 12. Hitting on 2s, I got 4, so 16. I guess I'll put all 16 into them.
Okay.
Him. 2, 4. 2. Thank you. Wounding on 5s.
5s, yep.
So these 4 are -2.
Okay.
And then you have
One
one
more.
save at -1.
All right, so 1 at -1.
Yeah.
So here's the 1 at -1, so that's going to be good.
Okay.
And then the 4 at 4 ups. And
Takes 1.
takes 1. So he's down to 6.
Staff of Light into him.
All right.
2s. Cool. 4s. Wait, T5?
T5, yeah.
Okay, 4s. Nothing. Good job, Staff of Lights. All right. Well, I gotta... well, Scarabs, you're gonna have to do what you gotta do. So these guys, 12 shots into them.
Yep.
Because of rapid fire. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So looking for...
There's no minus on that. You can see these
3s.
guys.
Yep. Looking for 3s. And looking for 4s. Strength 5, T5.
Yep.
Okay. No 6s in there, but 2, 4, 6, 7 -2s.
So we got 7 -2s,
Mm-hmm.
7 5 ups. So we're going to take 1 guy dies, 2 guys die.
Okay. And that's it for shooting. Go to charges. Scarabs, we'll do some of the easy ones. Scarabs charge.
All right.
3 inches. Wow, good.
We'll move it afterwards.
Yep. I'm gonna do the Wraith is gonna charge this dude with 1 wound left.
All right.
Yeah, he's good.
All right.
The Warriors are going to charge the drone.
Okay.
Yeah, they will. And I think that's it for my charges.
All right,
So
we'll be back after the movement. All right, guys. So we did the movement. I elected from this Blight Spawn to have him fight last, so the Death Shroud at least get to swing here. So DJ will decide which he wants to do.
Okay. I'm going to start with the Scarabs.
All right.
So they are 4 attacks apiece. You got still 9, so looking at 36 attacks. Hitting on 4s, 6 auto wound. Okay.
36 attacks. We're rolling half of them.
First set, 4s.
6 is auto wound, right?
Yes. Ooh, not a good one. And then, so we got 2 wounds off the first batch.
AP.
1 because I charged.
3s. Up takes 2. It's down to 4. Two more.
So 5.
5. 3 ups. Good.
Okay, so it goes down to 4. Okay.
And I will spend 2 CP to interrupt. And I will interrupt into the Warriors
With the
drone.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll interrupt the Warriors with the drone. So we got 12 attacks. All right, here we go. So wounding on 3s. They're not -1 or anything, right?
Well, hitting on 3s, yeah.
Hitting on 3s, right?
Yeah, no.
And then wounding on 2s.
Strike 8.
No, they dropped a 3.
Oh, yeah.
And reroll 1s because of plate weapon. So we have 7 at -2.
-2, so 6s. Okay, so 6.
6 die.
6
That's
die.
it for that reanimate.
5s. And so 4 come back.
So 6 died on that, and 4 came back. It's incredible. You're charging.
Yeah, so...
But he fights last, so it's got to be Warriors.
So it's the Warriors. Make sure we're getting them all in there. I think this guy won't be able to. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
13
attacks. Hitting on 2s. 4, 6, 8, 10.
Just need ones to go through,
12,
man. You need to roll 1, 1.
13. Yep. 2s. And
Did the 6s auto hit?
No. That was only the scarabs.
Okay.
And then strength 4, D7,
Yep.
so 3s, 5s, other way around. All right, so you got 3,
4, 5.
4, 5 neg 1s.
5 neg 1s.
5 4
So
ups.
5 4-ups. He dies. Does he blow up? He does not.
Good. Okay. Just holding him.
All right.
And then I will pile in a little bit. Just a little bit. Just to get
All right. So then my activation comes now. And we'll fight with these guys here.
Okay.
And let me get the dice ready. Hitting on, let's see, this is your turn. So there is no add 1. So hitting on 3s. And then wounding on 2s. So we have 5 at -3. Or -2 or whatever. Do you have a 5 up on it?
Yeah, no, I don't, because it's now not there anymore. So how much damage? 1 apiece?
It's going to be 1 apiece, yeah.
You did 5?
I did 5, yeah.
Okay, so 1 dies and then 2 wounds remain in the squad.
And reanimate.
Yeah. Nope.
All right. And then the Glorious Reaper of Entropy going from into the Wraith. That's 5 attacks. Hitting on 2s. No rerolls.
Ooh, nope, yep, because he's gone.
And then wounding on, let's see, this is strength 8 to toughness
5.
5 down to 4.
Yep, so 2s.
And, all right, so 6s will do a mortal. And that's -3. So 4 at -3 with 1 mortal 1.
Yep, he's dead.
All right. Okay. Now we'll swing back with.
I got my scarabs.
Oh yeah. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Swing.
Yeah.
One.
The scarabs here.
2. Ooh, that was scary. 3. 4.
Scarabs and the Terminators.
Yep.
2 more.
Yep, so 5 saves.
AP.
No AP, because I didn't charge.
2s. Good. All right. So now going into 5, going from the contagion, the Lord Contagion.
Yes.
Hitting on 2s. And wounding on 2s.
Yes.
So they all wound.
Damage.
Damage is 3 each.
3 each.
Yeah.
So it takes still 2 to kill 2 bases. So
Yeah.
2 bases go down.
So before you re-roll that, I don't know how it is. See, before you re-roll it, I have on 2 up because I killed a model. On 4s, you take a mortal wound.
Okay, so you kill 2 models. So
yeah,
2
so
4
2.
ups.
Does it go now or after you reanimate? Or you go after the attacks?
Wouldn't really matter either way.
So 2 more mortals.
Yeah, so there's going to be 2 mortals in the squad. Here's the reanimation.
So
I will
one
get a
comes
base
back.
back.
All right.
Yes.
So that's another 4.
8.
Oh,
Because
8 because I killed one.
Yes. Actually, I
And then
think
it comes
you just, that
I think I maxed it out right
yeah,
there.
that literally was you needed 8 to max. And you
All
just
right.
counted.
So at the end of your turn, you do hold this one because you got an objective secured there. So and you do get the 2 points for that is what I'm saying. You did kill my blow drone.
Okay.
My drone, so that's 1 for grind them down. And then
For now, yeah.
for now. And then we'll go to mine.
Yeah, stranglehold. I got stranglehold.
Yes, you did.
Because I got this back. Getting the sickness this turn.
I can't. I have to get. You have that.
Mm-hmm.
I can't control. I have to wait till it's not controlled.
Mm.
All right. So at the top of my turn, I got 1 CP back from my because I hold this. The tally man already gave me one. The tally gave these guys to add 1 to their hit roll. Move these guys, just drop them back to cover this objective. Move this plague burst crawler this way. Maybe take some shots at the spider. Move this plague burst crawler up here, taking some shots at the spiders, and move my plague marines here. They are within 3. So hopefully that unit goes away and I steal that objective. So we'll see. I did psychic interrogation from here to there. He's not in range to deny it. So we will now move to shooting. I'm going to put the entropy cannons into the 2 spiders. I'm going to put the mortars into this unit here. And I'm going to put the heavy bolters into this unit here. I'll put the heavy bolters into this. Let's start here. Foul blight spawn, number of shots into that guy.
Okay.
So 6. Man, he's been on fire. I don't think I rolled anything but a 6 with that guy.
There was 1 into a 2.
Here we go.
Everything else, yeah.
7, strength 7 to toughness 4 now.
5 to 4, yeah. Three's either way.
3's either way.
Ooh.
-3. 4 at -3. 2 damage each.
2 damage each, so he goes bye-bye.
Yep. All right. Eliminates that. Now we're going to take what I just said. Heavy bolters into these guys. Mortars into these guys. Entropy cannons into the spiders.
Okay.
We'll start with the entropy cannons first. Hits. And wounds. This one does not wound.
AP3?
AP3. AP4.
AP4 goes right there.
For 6.
Okay, so that'll kill a spider. And I'm just going to do the reanimation now.
Yep. That's it. That's all my shooting into them at least.
Yes. Nope, he's dead.
All right. Number of shots into... So it's at least going to be 3 because you have 6 models.
Okay.
So number of shots, what's 4?
-1 to shooting for the...
Yep. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 2s.
No, T5.
Well, they're in contagion range.
Oh, it's longer. Okay.
Yeah, it moves to 6 inches.
4, so 2. Okay.
Yeah, so
but either way,
it's 2, just 2. -2.
-2, 5s. Both go down. Reanimation.
Yep. Both come back.
So we're gonna take.
So dumb.
I'll go ahead and
then into the other ones. I am within 3 inches of the wood, so it's 3s. Hits. Strength 5, toughness 3. So just so 3 of them at -1 into those guys there.
Into which ones?
Into these
warriors.
Yeah.
Okay, 3.
3 at -1.
-1. 5s. 1 dies.
Man, you're staying alive, man.
And goes away.
All right. We're gonna put these 4 bolters into those guys there. That's 8. Yeah. So that's these guys here into these warriors.
Okay.
That's gonna be 8. Hitting on 3s. That was terrible. Wounding on 4s because they're in contagion range. So that's 2 at no minus.
No minus, so 3s. Oh, 2 go down.
2 reanimate.
Yep.
1 comes back. All right. Let's put the let's put everything here. Entropy cannons into that spider, and everything else into those guys there. Okay. So entropy cannons -1, so we're hitting on 4s. I'm gonna re-roll that with my last CP. Nope. All right. Wounding on not that. All right. Number of shots from the mortar.
Scary. That was a scary one.
My goodness. Misses.
Nice.
And then the
mortars.
These were
heavy
the
bolters.
Yeah.
And this into
those same guys.
Okay.
Wounds 3. 3
wounds on them?
Yep.
Okay.
No AP. Plague burst crawler whiffed.
Lose 1. He doesn't res.
All right, charges. We are going to charge these guys into those guys there. And
That
they
is
will
not
not going to
enough.
get it. That was big.
Actually, we will leave. I just needed to check that. We'll pull this guy dead instead, just so I can keep 2 models on it for that reason. I was looking at the count. I don't want you to contest that with me.
Yeah, I just have one model there.
Right, so I don't want you to contest that with me. I want to control it still.
Gotcha.
And that's why. But
You got two, and you got two there.
yeah,
yep.
This one and that one.
All right, your fight, sir.
And that was before, and I just had.
Yeah, no, you're good, man. Yeah. You're fine.
All right.
So these guys will fight last. So it's just over there. I don't have any charges.
Okay.
That I want to
make.
So
they'll fight last. So yeah, we'll do over here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 8 for 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, do this twice. So 6s. Well, 4s to hit. Okay. There's that. These come out. And then 5s. Nope. So 3 off the first set.
AP.
No AP. Hey, it takes 1. Oh. Hey, it takes 1. He takes 1.
No,
He takes 0. Okay. Second set. Then we got 3. That's only hits, so it's easier that way. 4. 4 saves.
Good.
Nope, he's good. All right, first non, it's probably going to be over there. Beat up my scarabs.
Yep. So we have still have 4 of them over there.
Yeah. You only have 1 damage apiece, so it should still stand. But we'll probably take the. Oh, you won't take an offset over there. Okay.
Hitting on 2s. Wounding on 2s. And no playbook, so that's 9.
AP. Oh, is there AP?
AP, yeah, AP
Okay.
3.
So, dead base, and a wound. Do I have any wounds in the squad? I do have 2.
Okay, so 1.
Oh, so it was wounds, so it'll be 2 again, and you get 2 bases off of me. And then I got reanimation for those 2, so 8.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. I think it's all right. Okay, and
3 down.
Ooh, almost.
All right.
But no.
Swing back with them.
Yep. Just the 3. 3 saves.
See it.
All right.
And then swing it back with that other guy, my Lord Contagion, hitting on 2s.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And then wounding on 2s. And so that's 4 at -3.
Okay, so they go right through, and they're 3 damage each.
3 damage
so
each.
2 will die.
All right, so let me roll. This is for the mortals.
Yes.
So one mortal wound.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Shall we see if we get 1 back? There's another 1 back, and that's it. Yep, so I get 1 back.
All right, so at the end of my turn, DJ still holds this because these guys are objective secured.
Yeah, buddy.
So, and he still holds that one, so he's going to get 8 on this, and he's going to have hold more. But I cannot spread the sickness yet because those guys lived, and so we're going to the top of his turn.
Grind him down. You did not kill a unit, did you?
I killed this guy.
Oh, you killed him. So you killed 1, and then I killed 1 with the bloat drone. Was there anything else that I killed?
No.
Nope. Because the guy who had 1 wound remained. Wait. Yep. There he is. He's still alive. Yep.
All right.
So no, I did not get the grind.
So we will come back at the top of round 5.
Okay.
So basically, guys, he moved up. I'll let him go through it real quick.
I'm kind of just. Dave's got the chance. He's going to be able to hit me back and score. I was able to max out. I was able to get maximum objectives, primaries for the turn. So now it's just a matter of trying to remove some stuff, stop him from doing some contagions, take some resources away from him, and see what we can do. So we're just gonna pour a lot of fire into the Terminators. take them out. Try not take them out.
Try
and do some damage to the Terminators. Make him make thoughts about what to do back here because I currently contest that objective marker to take a CP away.
Right.
Oh, over here, he's probably going to beat and take the banner from me, but he's not going to be able to get Contagion because I'm still there. And over here, if he wants to heroic into me, that's fine. That will trigger me to get my Novak boost. So that's what I'm what I'm looking at right now. And then the spider's just being a spider. So get some dice measured out, count it out, and do some shots.
All right, let's do it.
All right, so these guys are gonna fire there. So
all right.
2.
So guys, he's gonna actually right now go.
No, I lied. I'm not. I'm gonna start. All right, let's start and do over here. So this guy is going to actually shoot at maybe. Let's see if he's it's if he's got range, and he is. Okay, so he's gonna shoot at the Death Shroud with his Staff of Light.
All right.
So hitting on 2s. All hit. Strength 5, T5.
Yep.
Looking for 4s. Whoa! -2.
4 up. No.
No damage, so we got him. Cool. That's a good start for me. The spider will shoot at the guy back here. So he's just got 12 shots. 6, 12.
Spider.
4s to
this
hit.
guy. Oh, you're good.
And then 4s because of your ability.
Yep.
So 2 wounds, no AP.
2 ups. Good.
Okay. These guys are gonna make you do work. So we're gonna shoot at them. So 8 shots. 2, 4, 6, 8. 3s. Looks good. Ooh, looks really good. Strength 5, T5, 4s. So we got 4.
AP.
-2.
5s. So 1 dice.
Yay. Okay. Excuse me. Warriors. Yep. Warriors are just gonna shoot at those guys. I got 1 CP left. I can do 26 shots with exploding 6s. There were 3 wounds apiece. They're T5, 4s. Oh, I probably.
What else are you gonna spend it on, man?
+1 attack.
I guess you could do that. You're gonna charge into him? Maybe.
Yeah, to give me an additional attack with also with AP, or the looking for 2s. And looking for 5s. So you got 3, 4.
4 of them.
4 out of the first set.
AP.
-1.
3s. Good.
Okay. Second set. Wait, I picked up 2 2s in there, and that was a 1. I picked up 2 of them were 2s. So
that's fine.
Hit you on 2s.
And
3s. No, other way around. 5s.
5s.
2.
Good.
Okay. Charge phase, and that is the only charge that I have. So they will charge. And I know you're going to make me fight last.
Yeah. The only way I can kill these guys, all right, I'll heroic.
But it's also the way that I get that negative. No, what about over there? Did you want heroic?
No, I'm not going to heroic over there because I want those guys. I want them to live.
So
I'm going to
making my guys fight last.
Yeah. So here's what I'm going to hitting on 2s. No rerolls. And then wounding on
3 strength. 1, 2, 4. You're -1 to a 3.
Yeah, so it's gonna be 2s because I'm strength 7.
Okay.
We roll this because of plate weapons.
AP.
AP -3.
Okay. All right. So that all goes right through. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 guys would drop.
Yep.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Then they're all heroic.
So
or they're all
10 dead. Now the reanimation. I get to reroll 1s. Oh man.
All of them were 1s, dude.
Right.
Okay. 5 come back.
2. That was a 5.
I saw
2,
it. So
4,
6 of them?
6, 7. 7 out of 10.
Did all that, I killed 3. It's not. This is a bunch of nonsense.
Just again, it is his dice. So 2, 4, 6. So we're hitting at 4s, looking for mostly 6s, really. So auto wound. And then taking out everything that's not a 4. Okay. And looking for 5s. And I still have 1 CP, don't I? Yes. Okay.
4 more.
5s, yeah. So 7 in total.
7, 2 ups.
Strength 3, toughness 5, yeah.
Good. Takes 1 more. It's down to 3.
-1, so you need 2s.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need 3s, I mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're gonna fight.
He's gonna fight, and then I'll start. I am gonna spend the CP to give them +1 attack.
Okay.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
So I'll hit. Plague weapons. So 5. Yeah, -3 on the scarabs.
Goes right through. So 5. So the first one kills because the guy had a wound.
Yeah, they're 3 damage each.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So hitting on 2s because of my will be done, and then wounding on 5s. A lot of 1s and that. And then wounding on 5s.
That was a 6.
Oh, okay.
That was a hit.
Oh, that one was? Okay.
Yeah.
So there's that. Actually, that's it. So there's just 3 wounds. -1.
3s. Good.
No. So that CP wasn't worth it, but okay.
All right, so we got...
We're done with the fight phase, I believe?
Done with the fight phase.
Okay, so you remove 3 from there, so I won't morale there.
Yeah.
2 from here, I won't morale there. So I just kind of score my points and call it.
Nick.
So I got, I do control 1 inside yours.
Yep, so that's... You maxed out on that already.
2. And then raise the banners was at the beginning. Stranglehold, I will score.
Yep.
Grind them down, we don't know yet, but probably not. It has not been a good one for me.
All right, I'll be back at my movement phase. Okay, guys, coming back in my movement phase. So I moved these guys up here. I took control of this objective by bringing another model over here. So now I took this objective from them. I fell back there, and I fell back here. I'm sorry, I moved these guys in here so I can try to shoot. The goal in this round, and I moved my Plague Burst Crawler up so I can see everybody. The goal in this round is to get 12 points on my primary while I hold. I got 2 points for that. I need to get an end game there with another 4 points, right?
Yep.
And take you off of this. So that's kind of the plan right now. So I'm going to start over here. Psychic. I'm going to Psychic interrogate this guy here.
Okay. I believe you're in range of my...
I am. And it was a 4. Just a 4.
Okay.
I'm going to spend my last CP and re-roll that.
All right.
Because I need that to go off. I need all the points I can get.
Now it fails.
And now it fails. That
All
was
right.
so
now
bad.
Interrogation. And I was in range to try and deny. Here, if it makes you feel any better, I rolled a 4 and I denied your 3. I denied your 3.
Oh, man. That even puts salt in the wound right there, man.
All right. What else you got?
All right. So let's flame the scarabs here. And he's going to have 4.
Okay.
And 7 to 2. So 2s. Reroll the 1 because it's a plague weapon. -3.
Damage?
2.
2.
Yeah.
And how many did you do?
4. So that'll kill both bases.
Yes. All right. Well, that part of the game is quick.
All right, so that helped. So now I'm just going to take this. Let's take this Plague Burst Crawler here and put everything into those scarabs there.
Okay.
So number of shots with the mortars. 1. Hits. And it wounds.
All right. Damage.
-2. 2 damage.
2 damage. All right. So it takes 2.
2.
So 2 left. No, 1 guy has 2. That was the first
All right.
one.
Heavy bolters. That one does not miss. Wait, that's yeah, they're down to 2, so that one does hit. It hits on 2s. So that's 3 minus 2. 3 minus 1, 1 damage.
Yeah, so 1 damage. So
Yeah.
finishes the base off, leaves a wound in the squad.
All right, and then the entropy cannons both hit. Oh, that does not hit. And it wounds minus 4.
Yep, kills. And that's just, well, one has a wound left, so kills it off. Yep. All right, so reanimations.
Yep.
Oh, close, but no.
Okay. All right, so the other Plague Burst Crawler will do the same thing into that unit there.
Everything?
Everything.
Okay, minus
1. Mortars.
Minus
so that's 4.
This time.
Okay.
Oh, I pulled this guy over here. Then it would have been minus 1 hit. Sorry. Yeah.
That's okay. 4 mortars. Hitting on 4s. I'll hit.
Oh, hits over. There, guys.
2s. Reroll the 1s because of plague weapon.
Okay.
So 4 at minus 2.
2 damage each.
2 damage each.
Yeah, they're dead.
All right. So that ends that. So at the end of my turn, because I already got this, so there's no need to even do anything there. Because there's no point to just be scored there. So at the end of my turn, I'm going to get 12.
So at the end of the turn, you will hold more because you got this one from me.
Yeah.
So you will have that. And then you will get the 2 points for this. Oh, no, you don't get, we don't do that. We just do the end game.
End game.
Right, it was everything but. So now we move to, you got Psychic Interrogation, you failed.
Yeah.
Prisoner 15.
All right, guys, we're gonna. So that's all the points. Real quick, that's all the points I can score right now. So we're gonna add the score up, and we will flash it on your screen right now. All right, guys. At the end of the game, you saw the score. It was a close one. It was 72-69. DJ won. How big was that failing? That's Psychic Interrogation. I think he did a great job blocking me off here and stealing some of my objectives. But it was a good game. DJ, did you have fun, man?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. I was really surprised with the race. They did a lot more. There was a moment where I was really considering bringing the score packs or the rates back to my Warlord to try to reanimate them. I had the Res Orb there, and I was like, ooh, this might be that opportunity, but I was like, let's just play it safe. Buff the Warriors, push them up there, and keep the brick going. All in all, I enjoy the Novak Dynasty. I can make my Scarabs actually hit much harder than they probably should. Yeah.
It was a good game, man. It was fun.
Spiders, I like the model, but they just don't seem to quite do what I'd like them to do yet.
So, guys, usually we do a little 15-minute recap, but DJ's pressed for time in this one. It went a little bit longer than we liked, but I thank him for coming and playing with us. And DJ,
absolutely,
thanks, bro. Thanks for coming.
Soon.
And as always, guys, God bless and peace out.